good year Munsama Abuabua no na eba. Mre kona ni miye pa nti eba ma last year take you off right away na fe. Ye ba ya jimre abehwe nsema wo ho ni sisi ame no ka say Chelsea no United game no ebe sha ase. Players bibia obia the down ni position kama. They can say referee be share na ben. Na ye dey ahyehyɛ so. Enti bibia be fine as and when a game no cost so act major incidents be cost you nya no. You better report to Amamu. Nti asrenye fidie ni free ha. Na contribute by way of messages. Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp 0505225578. And if you on Facebook, Otec 102.9Fm. YouTube, Otec Sports. So search ya binya na fe. Why part of Jumadie? Demo kopim non do game na shase. The akabia no me premier de buy a lot of stories are ye di free so eba. Enti hey, Ejadadie. Doctor Ejadadie. And then you made a squad of PP pa. Ejadadie. The spiritual man Ejadadie. All right, it was last year kwaba no niaba. Ye ba Benjamin and 70 bebre o ba mren ko naninti. My take you off straight away with foreign news presentation after ye ba the akana so mo.
Inke wole no ko. Wole no ko. Inka wale no ko kra wale no ko wale no ko okay Yesu baya okay Yesu baya okay Yesu baya wale no ko wale no ko okay le baya okay Yesu baya wale baya okay Yesu baya Timia Kaso Shannon song, SM and a Friday, a Kobana Sana, the attendance of Boja and Nemono, and a num anti yet latest Sautonina, and on some Timidia Brona, Chasa Baby and Sono, Timia Kaso Shannon song, as ye ban you may say now, Fia, Jumana, Unimsem, the Atiano, and it's you Jimot travel and consort and a dear common on it, na Chasa the woman is ya Bomadia Bajumano, Emma Bibianson, Timia Kaso, come at the attendance you Jimot to say, and then you may have an own casino. What ye no person to quite rum a microphone cross or na Okoba Juma, Ama Bibiansono, and on some ultimate Koya, Amo Bomadena Fino, Amama offer on some by Bebuapa, US of Fino, Yamon Finum Amadia, Sanson. And you can we a skilled worker who wants Sanu Juma, Omo de O Konofino, walk Juma, Germany, the tennis and Yumakubi or Germany, Omo Pencrofor, and Oma Juma Kama Samsung and Australia, Canada, and the tennis United States of America, no, yet the Uramu Kamanemum, the Abin so quasi say a downmano, and moi, much long track, and I feel low bed, almost say young cancha say an animal, Sawu Timin can't know in the low bed in Ichi, Samsung and a long track, one some Chia, Amo Bomadin, Wogramo, our Croatia, and I feel Lithuania, Ama Bibian Sono, Timia Coso, Amasam Aya Salarino, a attractive Ubenya Bidia Befiana Fe project, I would doing na. One some Odia Baba Yane Kamashan so, as a Winnie Yankano, lectures a requirements and as a Wooni Power, Peso Babechulo bed and I feel long track in Okuta valid license, and no, I number one. And also Tanchanya Ukra license and all some Oyopia, what cheap track can be that our experience womb and TB and Yamatrama Crescent be a one casano, some Sawaba Jumano, and some Timia Chai, a Mount Kana, also Betimia Pomadena Fen Abia, a small space piano, also Betimia Jumano Wabra, one some Betimia Tene, Amanina Timia Cosunti, Jumatis and Numreno, be about a contour, Onoman to Kase, Amaninano, and on some Timia Coso. Come at the woman, and some annual Otimin car. A free birth set, a copim set Ubetu, a quaquia juma, our manane, not just an Indian, a you jamat, and a wound in a dim common of Fino, and a man of Cosonina, and a son. Amaya Sroboa, Onomo Fad and Fua, Okotokro and Casroda, and Tinambanini, or friend Penifona, Feno Martin Como, a 0553 944 608 0553 944 608. We know Jima travel and consult and a chess and no sonina. Yet don't some Timiriamano, Yan Washan so as some Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies say yet 10 central for Ama Chessa among some another addition for Amama Babayan central for my panina and some and central Jumanan Casano or percent we are not ya and Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and Amidi Tuja and some money penny from Subaban Comanina. And some annumereno when it won't enough for one castle, Philly Womo, as some and Central Jumanan Casa, on some Obetimia enough for what to me in a year, as some Opa Otec, a school of journalism and communication studies, maybe not just a baby and sono, and on some ultimate cost Adia Pakua, as some ultimate Shannon sono, and it's a school way, oh my Emma Mavie, Emma Macassa, Macramico school quiet day, the attendance of Uvia. Oh, ya national service. I'm a Ghana buying at Tiawaka of Fimwa and Sana one Casano. Maybe I told baby, I also pass a woody one Casa on some Ufufu Cobano. What to me, I call Bokama and Tinani Mereno, Otec school, ye affiliated to Napte Sansono and a Ghana education service. A Gia to Mission and so as some Opa, Uvia, ye more diploma in air journalism and media studies. Amabi Biansono at Timia Koso come and Timua Mukutawa C. Ana SSC certificate, Obetimi apa A-level for no monso mobetimi apa mature students mo bro 25 years kumanemo a Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies no and amede to on sabra na chasa bebian so no and some antemin koso kama watch exam tifie twon resource no and your friend waiting resource no wonsum obetimi aba sanso na memfan todwa esa de yete sa wodi e wodi gyenwa and one sa ofan mbes no na woni mpanimfon som atimi apon komo 0547 823 005 0547 823 005 Finance 0243 842 007 0243 842 007. I don't know. The attendance Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and all. And I'm here to them some Pomatina Fino. Want some Latimia Pana Fayat to woman Central Jumano. Well, Rebel come on, not just a Jumanina. Want some Latimia Bobia Bibiansono at Timia Casocama, Mepachoria Tiano, and a certain goddess Friday and I know matches I would do a custom in Chelsea at a free Saudi professional league anymore. Not Mepachona Sarbo Kono and Yamino Casaya, Amana Krapa, let him at the art town at your boom game. ɛkɔ so no nyinaa ma confirm ɛsɛm ɛyɛ boy and it Otavio anya go ne baako ade ama na sarbobo kono ama cheso mo nso lead by 1 goal aye dine nyina ɛno nso timidi atodwa ɛno nso danchen a le chesa wo hye no so se 2 games de akona wie tatade wom no ɛne sa afata bobo kono me ba cho omo tefie Emma Hila Timino and some Chamo Ekama Kunan, almost some ultimate Kanu Miensa, Emma Bibian some ultimate Cosso Kamaye Kano, Mebacho A Europa and some Latifie, Emma A Kalichi Timino and some Bonimiano Amomuti Kanu Pakua, Yadi San Summoning Yana, and some Ultimatia Banadia Tennis Premier League Kano, and Maria Manon Cassan and Chesaria Tennis a much Chesanibe, and some Abasso already Bakudia, Netchas of Ferry Cani above ye, or Shannon Susa Uramo, our the attendance of Villa Park kame confirm some Aston Villa Bobo Kono. Omni tono must pay Eddie Pump Ama game no, and some Timia Koswari Etiano, and some Fedi Cane Panaviano, O Pian Timin Chebi, our side game no Sansono, and our Stamford Bridger, maybe I your big game in the so Linian and some Ayachon Bobo Kono, and some Paul Adia Tia Saida, Netting at Manchester United, Amabian Sono, and some Timia Koso, now our Bra United Bobo Kono, and some quite way to Chelsea now for game no, and some Timia Sha, say 9 minutes ayapono, O Pianson Timin Chebino, let Chesa Shannon so some. Emrantiru Bakua, almost starting game ready. I'm a Fanuni no, maybe I run it. Edo Robert Sanchez no ono goalkeeper Edema Chelsea Bobo Kono or Dem Rhys James Ejinamo Paul Samson and Mark Kukureya and some Bonnie Kama Shannon so as a Tosin Adarabio and some Ejinamo Paul Vicolwa and some game on Shannon so as Enzo Fernandez Ejinamo Bonnie Kama play anything Adam Moises Kaisedo and some Ejinamo Samson and Orani did it Patroneto Abrantani did it call Pama Nonima Tuake and Afe Orani did it Tarek George Weno, I 11 players. I'm a patron. Let's just AM Enzo Maresca, Enzo Eddie Fersi Papa, Neti Eddie Rupin, and Mori Mama Bibiansono, Atimia Koso Kama Uramo, our United from the tennis Andre Onana, yeah, Jumana Bibian Swat Timia Koso, Bebacho Back Treno, I Urani Tim Eddie Victor, Nelson Lentil of Sansono, and the tennis Uranite, Eddie Harry Maguire, Airport Shaw, Echinamu Kama Patrick Dogo, and some airport as wing back Sanson a player, letting Eddie Nuzema Zrawi Sono, and some Echinani fan for so Epra as wing back Okwana, Chesawadi midfielders no, and then Odi Bruno, Ababaka Casemiro, Amomianu Gentleman Sansono, and a Mason Mount, Amadelo, and a Rasmus Wyland, among any 11 players, Memacho Papani Ting. I did yet say I am Rupina Morimus sono. I did see Chelsea Bobo Konama game no. Maybe almost 11 minutes I have no. May confirm say Opian sono. And Timin Shebi I was some for bridge I didn't and on some anybody atija. And to way I had yet say Manchester and a day Airbus sono. And a Chasaya Jumani Kama Ama Bibian sono. And on some Timia Queen I had some out to Pinano. And on some Timidia Pa Ama Chasa Bibian sono. At Timia Koso Kama Shannon so. As a Numerino on na chesa o kwa me ba cho ya dru Friday num Nyankopon boda chena aye Saturday program sawuto ho me ba cho wedding ye and afen so de ten se gathering sawuto no nyina eno nso na wo ho kama o ko enipadom mu a me ba cho eso smell good eno nti na Osei Press Enterprise ese ena nwumre no almost ye ho no no he omunyi force wo ho eho ye nton ayon ross wo ho eho no no ebia yentwitwa na ntwinam omoton perfumes a me ma cho agedin ankasa le chesa no nsom umia de gu ho a otimu say yes we na ankasa no aye dudwam na me de agum ebeche ama chesa wan kasa wan say yes perfume na me toye no me nyam faso de afiri so entim ananwumre o perfume papa ane slepesa wo do timi ato a aye Osei Press Enterprise na me de tudwa esem oram perfumes a wo do no asad obenya bi polo perfumes no ebi wo Osei Press Club to new Obenyabe, Sugar, a be or an often Matalot and Edia Canning no, Obenyano Osei Press Amania Manina, at Timia Cosome Patra Selepas Autono, let Chesa Opa, Yawa Adidas, Yawa Nike, Yawa Gucci, Yawa Hems, and of Versace women, I Chesa the Tennyson. Aya slippers awutwa oba benya be ya kanina odi abra enkase bodin tino adia no so benya biana wunya bi no entim odi ana so bepa le chese be bia nso otimi okoso enti anwumre ya me no kasa ne samre ne de le chese onsom odi hya nyankopon boda chena de atene sam uramo ewo ketia Dubai mebacho police station no nchia so pe ne nchen no ɛho asɛm na meka no oba no obeba beto Osei Press Enterprise na fe no perfume sawodo ene de tie ne sesere pe sawodo no onsa kan de numbers no aye 0249 238 370 0249 238 370 and answer 0502 520 634 eno Hey, Osei Press Enterprise. Amadi perfume sawodo. And I feel your tea and some infant to some aya slip sawodo bano. And on some na any cano. Now, Mamin confirms answer Uramo. Now, fe oku and Maria tennis and young couple answer weekend year day and muya. And I FA Cup final. And on some to Jawa Brame confirm as some aya site any day. At Manchester City, Ombe Ramana fe game no. Amon some Timiapo. Not the tennis another no. Beba City Bobo Koni squad. Ramo na fe yatimi o sam aye game na e boso a ene ma ne nyina eno som na betimi akoye no but boys a wodo ne de amokọ na mo ne city amo traveling squad no ana nipa mienu yehu wo mo aye owura ne tin ede Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante me ba cho Rodri sam na me kan on sa boy no we prache after sawunua eje Ballon d'Or no yehu ni biem na chese no no Sansana Johnson some infantija and some another boy no and some Rama Okobi Netan Ake and some travel with air squad and all. Amani man to me koye come enteno. Where the abridging a year bunkaka a year jagumono. The headmaster Harry Maguire at the atum 15 minutes. I was Stamford Bridge enti a Chelsea near Manchester United 1 eno ane kakra eba Macon United asamno Leicester Omonia City no mo ana na Macon wasam na enti City bobo kono etu kwani nya 3 players enso no apomotin Aram Rodri John Stones ana Fenetan Ake amonsom aka squad City bobo kono ade kwakọ body etie ne sem FA Cup no amane amane nyina anonsom atimi akoya ya tene nyina no anonsom atibiri atoja eno ane kakra na nyimere aba ya tun samauto no anonsom atibiri ama chasa baby ansono anu so atemi akoye kama men kuma na afe no men fanton me sa on say me baba kan wo ha de atensa last week mu ho esa Everton bobo kono amonsom obe movie e de akọ new stadium a me ba cho omatemi asie no ama me ka che sem e Goodison Park no de atensa Everton man no say eho and ebe ya mo permanent home grounds a amonsom ebebo mo games awoto no ama chasa ne ama na nyina temi akoso na anyimre dia men say kan no and say hey, say United go ye review. He say na koye nsempi kwabna. We so ne anya adwuma na ade ne de wa we ya. E nsempi. Say ye review nti United go no atom de nemom no afa ne de pen ne pencil no ruler e to ho na ya to hye no enti say de langas ya to hye no bibia nti headmaster de na san akonachi bridge no say ebu say no mo de concrete gu ase atim enti bonus aba to aye default eno aye no ana game no eno some agina mu kama enti Everton asama America no de atene new stadium amo kono me ba cho de atene season no ye boy ni ye ni ewramu next season me ba cho Everton bobo kono be wramo na new stadium no no temi anko na nyumere ya me no kasa ya Everton bobo kono and some assign idea ye fene say long term naming right partnership no with the tennis Hill Dickinson almost law firm no and to say no uramo our Everton new stadium na ye be fene some the Atiano and the Hill Dickinson Stadium and no dinner Everton bobo kono say new stadium and baba toso ama chese baby and some timi akwaso ya tene nyina and some tibiri ato dwama baby and so no and some timi akwaso kama me ram our Brazil ni nyina say no and some more no and some timi aba na nyina some the Atiano some word play our coach mu no say akwa Brazil ano owura ne din ade Don Carlo Ancelotti enti ba sorry sawuto no ebi baba fa ho sa anyumre dia metie ane sem owura ne dire Carlo Ancelotti on sem Brazil omo CBF no pania ne dire Edinaldo papa ne be baba to dwa esem omo baba to ba na likely say papa ne nto so ama chesen krofo pina kansem esem owura ne dire Carlo Ancelotti so no le chesa wo check dia papa no one way ya owura ne kwa ebeyen sempi mamen confirm SCBF no yese empanifo do a omonsom abose on mo nyina no ensom atitu mo se papa ne dire Ancelotti eso ba na oba emfa ho asa owura ne dire ɛdena do ɛna ɛtena anasa hwan ɛna kyɛso ɔpa no ɔno ankasa bɛyɛ adwuma no afe no ɛnneɛma no nso atumi akɔ so enti owura ne dire Carlo Ancelotti no sɛ ebi a change ɛbɛtumi aba ɛwɔ deɛ ɛteɛ ne nsɛm ɛyɛ CBF no so yɛ no mɛbatwɔ still na owura no bɛwura mu no afa adwuma no ɔno nso abɔ ne kama ama nneɛma no nyinaa ɛtumi akɔ so yɛde ne nyina no ɛno nso ɛtumi de ato dwa na mame nkoma no mu no afɛ memfa nto no sɛ owura ne din ade Mohamed Maghreb Salagali boy adwuma de ama Liverpool bobo kono na one player say Premier League no ono nso obinim say obefiri Premier League no mo ano nsem abekɔ so atena no aye Kevin De Bruyne me patcho de tie no ane say KDB na sam na me kan no owura ne de Kevin De Bruyne ana Salah say hwɛ ɔno ɔpɛsɛ ɔbɔ owura ne de Bruyne aba so ɛsɛm o check a ne kyɛsɛ career wanya ne Premier League no no kwasam ne sɛ ɛyɛ phenomenal na deɛ ɔka no ɛne sɛm wayɛ adwuma ano ɔten paa ama kyɛsɛ waakyɛ bi nneɛma pii ama bibia nso ɛtumi akɔye ɔsɛ hwɛ ɔwɛhyɛ papa no ɛyɛ the very best na mmom deɛ ɔka no ɛne sɛ Liverpool bɔbɔkɔ no ɔmo wɔ space ɛde ma KDB Kevin De Bruyne nti owura no sɛ City ɛna ɔmo se unua go wayɛ mmerɛ ɛsɛ nua kaa Liverpool deɛ ɔba ɔmbɛpɛ baabi de ama no na watena sɛ ɛbɛyɛ bɛboa ama nneɛma no nyina no ɛno nso atumi akɔ so kama yɛde ne nyina no ɛno nso atumi de ato dwa mebakyɛ papa ne dire Roy Keane ɛnso no ɛbɔ adwuma ama kyɛsɛ nneɛma no nyina atumi akɔ so ɔne Sky Sports ɛyɛ adwuma na mepakyɛ nɛ ɔwura ne de ne Roy Keane ɛne yɛbusa ne sɛ senior sɛsɛ na nkasa no yɛka ne kyɛsɛ two teams Tottenham Hotspur ɛne Manchester United wankasa wodie mu o ɔmo Premier League campaign no adeɛ baako ne sɛ sɛsɛ na akɔ wiewie ɛwɔ Europa League ɛna ɔmo hwɛ ɛsɛ ɔmo bɛwura mu ɛwɔ Champions League no mu no afei no ɔmo nso deɛ ɔbɛgye bia no wɔatumi awura mu kama ɛno ɛna owura ne din ɛde Roy Keane sɛ hwɛ ɔka mu obia so atumi ate ɛsɛ aboa kyɛ sɛ yɛka aboa kɔkɔhwe deɛ anasɛm ɛyɛ aboa wɔ soro wɔ hɔ yi no wapra tete kwampo na kyɛ sɛ nata so nkrampan ɛte sɛ akɔkɔhwe deɛ mmerante bi mu ntim adwuma no nyina no ɛno ɛne sɛm ɔno deɛ ɔka ɛsɛ sɛ wopɛtim bi ɛde na toto United a ɛnkani kwan sɛ ɛkɔkɔ yɛ Tottenham Hotspur a na afɔ ɛne yɛkɔ hata anasɛ adeɛ no awo ɛne yɛkɔ akɔ yie ɔno deɛ ɔpɛ so wɔka no ɛne sɛ Manchester bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛyɛ team baako a any cancer point way ɛna ɛba bɛdu ɛna ɛka sɛ United no ɔmo kɔ Europa no na ɔmo kɔ Champions League wɔsɛ baabi a Manchester ba bɛduru sese no ɛyɛ disgrace ɛde ma club no nti ɔno deɛ ɔhwɛ no mo sɛ ɛyɛ season ɛde ne mo no ɛsɛm ɛyɛ United bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛnsom aba ne wɔmɔden wɔ abrɛ adwuma no ɔmo nsom ɛbɛtumi ayɛ ama kyɛ sɛ baabi nsom ɛtumi akɔ so kama yɛde ne nyinaa ɛno nso tumi de ato dwa ɛno ɛne kakra ne de ɛba yɛde ne nyinaa no ɛno nso ɛtumi de ama wɔ show no so ɛnɛ Barca bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛnsom ɛgyinam ama trophy parade no ɛno nsom ɛba so kama hyɛ no nso ɛsɛ Copa del Rey no ɔmo agye deɛ te ne sɛ La Liga no ɛde api so kwabena deɛ te ne sɛ Barca players no ɛna trophy parade no bɔɔl no a ɔmode kɔɛ no big ball no mebatwɛ fa to so ma me ne nyina no sɛ Barca bɔbɔ kɔ no deɛ ntia players no ɛde big ball wei ɛkɔ trophy parade no ɔmo se hwɛ enipa baako a nano paa saa yɛbɔbɔ a wotwa na woni akasa lectures ɔno deɛ wana na dane speaker ɛwɔ ɛyɛ picture no so no ɛno ɛyɛ Vinicius Junior enti ɔmo deɛ ɔmo ka sɛ Barca bɔbɔ kɔ no agye Copa del Rey Barca asan gye La Liga Vinicius enti yɛsɛ no wodeɛ no ɛyɛ big ball na wobɛnya ɛnyɛ Ballon d'Or na nsa bɛka enti ɛyɛ Barca players no ɛnsom ɛde deɛ tie ne nsɛm ɛyɛ beach ball no ɛnsom ɛmɔke owura ne din ɛde Vinicius Junior ma ne nyina no ɛno nso atumi akɔ so ɛyɛ de ne nyina ɛno nso tumi de ato dwa na Ronald Araujo ɛna wo nua akasa ɔse supporters no hwɛ adeɛ baako abɔ mo this season no ɛne sɛ ɔmo nya gyidie ɛwɔ team wei mu na ɛmmerɛ no duru ɛsɛ Barca bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛyɛ players ɔmo wɔ ni no Nyankopɔn bo next season no ɔmo nso ɛbɛtumi apush hard for UEFA Champions League no ne nya ne nsɛm ɛyɛ supporters no deserve sɛ UEFA Champions League no mebatwɔ Barca bɔbɔ kɔ no ɔmo nsa nso ɛbɛtumi aka ama nneɛma ne nyina ɛno nso atumi akɔ so yɛ de ne nyina ɛno nso tumi de ato dwa no kyɛ sɛ baabi nso no ɛno nso atumi akɔ so kama na mepatwɔ Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛne Dinhoisen mepatwɔ boy no deal ni nyina de ya kan cha say ya wie ama me ba beten ho ade kyerɛw ɛno anwummerɛ sɛ ya ɛsɛ boy no ɛyɛ 5 years ɛna Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no a propose ɛde ama no bɛbɛkyɛ adeɛ de nyina no boy no wagye atom a ɔbɛsign until 2030 ɛna deal no ɛbɛkɔ akɔwuo na Madrid nso no atua 50 million pounds ɛde ama bɔnomɔfo bɔbɔ kɔ no na deɛ teɛ ne sɛm yɛse owura ne den ɛde Alonso ɛna kyikyina mu ɛsɛm ɛyɛ player no ɛsɛ ɔmo sign ne n'animanim yɛ na Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛma boy a ne dire di Nyoisen ayɛ 9 million euros ɛno ayɛ gross na kyɛ sɛ ɛkɔkɔsi 2030 no na ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ boy no ne last year no ɛso onya 11 million euros ama bibia nso tumi kɔ so na nkram nsa ka ne sɛ ɛyɛ boy no ayɛ 9 million a ɔgye no yɛse Premier League clubs a ɔmo kɔ n'aso no ɛwɔ fa no double of ɛyɛ deɛ Madrid deɛ ma no no na mmom boy ne kan ɛsɛ ɔno n'ani bɛgye ɛsɛ the White Angels no ɔno nso ɛbɛtumi adɔn ne ɛyɛ deɛ kyɛ ne sɛ abɔfo no ama nneɛma no nyinaa ɛno nso akɔ so kama yɛde ne nyinaa ɛno nso tumi de ato dwa enti owura ne dire di Nyoisen no ɔno ɛna ɛda wo screen no so no enti ɔdwan ne Facebook no ɛyɛ Otec 102.9Fm Otec 102.9Fm oh join in na fe wala iki page no oh wi anu share live video no aye Royal Sports we kanu ebeboa pa ama show ni nyina eno nso atimi akoye kano lecture sa wo de comments sa wo do ni nyina no ade to kama YouTube no aye Otec Sports entahono no me ba cho de obeye no ɛne sɛ ɔbɛ subscribe o subscribe a na afei wahyɛ yɛ link no na afei de aka bia no wɔn nso watumi de aba kama na wonim sɛm ɛyɛ ɛnɛ dɛn no wɔabra Fabrizio Romano ɛnso abɔ mmɔden ɛpɔsi owura ne den ade di Nyoisen asa boy no owura ɛwɔ Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no mu akɔ akɔyɛ adwuma no mebatɔ first player a yɛ so ɔlike saa deɛ no ayɛ Nico Williams kwabrasa o de ato so eno ano no enti ade no ene Nico Williams nso no like ade ne nyina ene sa boy no oye Spaniard enti osen remo awo Madrid bobo kono no lecture say ye ne gisem ade Nico Williams a one ne nyina egina mo awo Spanish national team no mo eno ene kakra ne dai eto dwa ye de ne nyina eno nso tibiri ato dwa Brighton and over bobo kono aye one club ame patch this season no ama ya adwuma ne mom almost say Anyama nkoye enti baabi ababetu no esem amo pomoten na afi no amo so etimi miemia amo nkyere wam se be ye beboa le kyese niema ne nyina eno nso atimi akoso ama kyese baabi nso atimi akoye kama na de metene ne den no ane sem amo so awramo e wa saida le te edi Olympiacos na amo koya boy ane den ade Costalas amo se boy no hwe amo de amo player ane den ade Abdallah Sima na fe amo de 35.7 million euros so de account ade akwakwachi owura ne den ade Costalas na fe boy no ensem aba bewuram e wa saida le tin ade Brighton and over bill na fe niema ne nyina no ensem atimi akoso kama ye de nyina ensem atimi aba let me patch oye Liverpool ni a ebiti se senior emoste ya shase fon saguti ne nyina ne se Madrid boboko no atuo mani ade Liverpool so menima de kra aba on say Madrid afa Trent Alexander-Arnold ama boy na ba me ba cho aka one player a Madrid bobo ko ni hia no na yase boy ya ne tede Ibrahim Konate Madrid bobo ko no yase amu feeling ni pa na ama say unua oncheni master Antonio Rudiger de ne nkotodwem no nkakra sa ye gogro ba entiade no sem amu plan life after aye owura ne den ade de tie ne sem aye Rudiger entim yase Madrid bobo ko no plan say owura ne tede Ibrahim Konate omunya enkom de boy ne baba na de tie ne sem aye Madrid bobo ko no ahwa no omu say this summer de center back omunya no amanya na wie nemom next season no ombenya se anya bia yewram next season sama owura ne din ade Konate no enro na ne contract on Liverpool no na apa na wie ye eno ne beboa ama chesane nyina timi akoso entim yesema de bobo kono ama chase de didi nkomo nkakran akra ama chese de e ba ne nyina no ene sem ama chase ache obekaya last year October ana Liverpool enso ade contract no meba cho proposal no akokoma Konate ene ne ntoro agene se enkomo wiem na fe enkomo renew yɛse bɔ ne hwɛ mu a ɔsɛ kyew na mete ha na kyɛ sɛ dadaada no me ne mu yɛ adwuma na mo ba bɛma me ɛyɛ proposal a monhwɛ adeɛ a mode aba wei no ɛmmoa ntim ɛbɛyɛ a ɛnka Liverpool bɔbɔkɔ no ɛnkɔ na afei ɔmo nsamra ɛbɛsi nɛ yɛse adeɛ no akɔyɛ back and forth saa ntim yɛse ɛno no ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ bɔɔl ne ten ɛde Ibrahim Konate sɛdeɛ Trent Alexander no to yɛyɛ na ɛna bɔɔl no nso ɛpɛ so yɛ bia yɛde ne nyina no ɛno nso ɛtimi de ato dwa na bɔɔl ntim no ahokyerɛ yɛ afɔ mo Leroy Aziz Sane boss de atia na san yes player no Bayern a presente offer ade ma boy no boy na reject ase entama Bayern ne ka no one and respect wa bottom na che ana afen so ye ka ono ankasa no wagyinam aye adwuma yiniyam abɔ adwuma de ama club no na ekokoba ne sei ana chesamode we ba enti boy no mebato season we ba na wie ya le chesa Leroy Sané so no ensom ba ye free agent mebato team bia boy no ensom betimi awram na fe wakwakoba adwuma no amane amane nyina ensom akoso kama mebato Leverkusen bobo kono Lucy Orani team ade Chapi Alonso ade ama Madrid bobo kono na obeke amre baba to dwa wa ha ebe 2 weeks ago asa Orani team ade Frances Fabregas Isola yeah, Juma Adiama Como 1907. Na the woman here, meba catch Saliva Coos in Timono, and your fabric gasa, almost penny pa. Say, yes, so run, and the Eliva Coos and almost priority. As woman Sabe Canonam say, hey, a bayer pao, fabric gas and swaka. Ese komono on peso be fro nemo no dia men say kan say Silver Coast and Bobo kono omosim omo ba be kono all out no fe no me ba cho play anything anasem owura ne did Frances Fabregas oye manager edema komono lectures waba aba be bodwuma no amane mane nyina eno nsom akoso kama ye de nyina no eno nsom timidi aba na Liverpool player ne de ade Florent Wirtz boy we team Saudi open e pe no yes eye side anything ade Leverkusen almost say team bi a wo ba be peno no omo ni problem nemom se Bayern ba na Bayern ade even 100 million euros ade ba omo bra reject esansa boy no oyo se bofo na afenso de wo no ane se player no okwa ha omo de nemom so obekọ omo rival no aye de tene se Bayern no ala kiaye ensi da omo no ebeton boy na mana kwa outside entim omo se bi abontin so ne be ba price no started the free 150 na fe no omo dia no nemum se Bayern beba na obekasa me de 100 ba betum no immediately omba reject entim the Silver Coast and Bobo kono omo train team se bi at City Liverpool and omo say omo nya ne ntie se Madrid Bobo kono person omo ton boy a ne tin ade Rodrigo Goyes na boy ne kwa omo ho se Madrid team no omo permit folder oni ball ne passe oni ball ne pia ana afenso ye ka goals awodo a obetimi agyinakire apai shot no ama bia hyekama enti omo de sa proposals no ana omo twense ne nyina so no ana nso obetimi abaye de ne nyina ana nso etimi de atodwa na de omo Saliva Coast ne boboko no ape owura ne din ade Robin Koch boy we aye player baako a omo yesem omo de ne beba na Leipzig boboko no ase ade na nkasa no enesem omo so no omo nya boy na enkaye entim ade no ensom kwaso atim sawodo no ensom etimi ahwe ase anya bia owura ne din ade Robin Koch omo nsansom betimi aka no anya Leipzig ene saida le din ade de atia ne sem Leverkusen ko a ana omo pe owura ne din Robin Koch no yese uram awa Signal Iduna Park BVB Dortmund and so pe over the Robin Koch as a boy no and so betimi Romana fe adie nyina no etimi akoso kama ye de nyina and some etimi atodwa onum say interbobo kono our player ne did meti tarame na de men say kan na de no and say yes Inter say Champions League no omo win dia boy no on betimi akepe no na say e bia omo te ho na chese omo so ebetimi agemu na fe no say ahiri omo no one way atareme no ombetimi agana manako entim enkaka akade eba no ene se interbobo kono ade omo hia ne se Champions League no omo beje sa omo gia owura ne dire meti tareme obeto so de amakrabo nemom no ankoya na chese ade ne de away ono so bewura mo na fe akodi dwuma no ade amatem foforo amane amane nyina eno so akoso kama ya de nyina eno so timidi atodwa na interbobo kono ane asese no masa ɔmo twiwo mu saa ana ɔmo se ntwiwo mu na ɛne sɛ na ɔmo se wala ɔmo kɔ Marseille akyɛ o na ɔmo kɔ yɛ a ɔmo se Luis Enrique ɔmo kɔ akɔpa no ayɛ ɛnɛ ɛkyena saa ama Juventus aba bɛwura mu ama Nottingham Forest bɔbɔ kɔ no ɔmo nso aba bɛwura mu ama deɛ me nsa ka ɛne sɛ ɛyɛ Inter anyɛ careful a mebatɔ deɛ ɛte ne sɛ boy no Leicester Nottingham Forest ɛna Juventus no ɛbɛbɔ mmɔden afei ɔmo hwim player no ama ne nyina ɛno nso akɔ so kama yɛde ne nyina no ɛno nso ɛtumi de ato dwa Saudi Arabia ɛne Qatar clubs ahwɛ no mu sɛ awiawo Lucas Vazquez ɔmo se after club World Cup no ɛsɛ wunia nso no ɔmo yɛ sɛ ɔmo de ne bɛba ne kyɛ sɛ Lucas Vazquez nso no aba bɛbɔ adwuma ɛde ama ida sɛ ɛyɛ Saudi club anaasɛ Qatari club bi ama bibia nso atumi akɔ so ɛno ɛne kakra ɛba bonsa anwummerɛ yɛ adeɛ metie ne sɛ yɛsɛ mpanimfoɔ se ɔmo nya striker wɔ anim a ɛbɛboa ne nya ne sɛ ɔpani a ne din ɛde Robert Lewandowski ɔno deɛ sɛdeɛ meka sɛ nkotɔyɛ no ebi mu yɛ gogorɔ ba no Lewandowski nso saa senior man ɛnɛ ɔba ɛkyena ɔte nkyɛn saa ɛna ɛba enti yɛse owura ne din ɛde Erling Haaland Barcafoɔ se boy ne so ɔmbɛsan no na ɛyɛ sɛ yɛ animanim yɛi ne nya no sɛ madwode bɔbɔ kɔ no ɔmo boɔ mo ho ɛsɛ sama yɛ de ɛno mu no ɔmbɛtumi ayɛ adwuma na afei 2026 sama ɔmo san wura mu na ɛyɛ likely sɛ ɔmo ma ne wura mu ɛyɛ sama 2026 a Madrid bɛfa Haaland enti Barca nso no deɛ me nsa ka ne sɛ ɔmo nya boy na kyɛ sɛ de sama ɛnka bɛboa paa ama nneɛma no nyina tumi akɔ so na mepatɔ Vinicius Junior ayɛ player ɛde ma Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ɔmo sɛ ahaya na mede ba bɛto dwa ɛsɛ boy no contract proposal Madrid de ma no a kyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ 20 million euros no boy na reject sɛ dabi o na me nso saa o na mede me nan football baako so krampa yɛ sɛ na maba bɛma me 20 enti we ni deɛ dabi mo nsesam am yɛse Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛse bɛma yɛsɛsɛ krampa no yɛ fie na yɛse a ɛno ɛyɛ Santiago Bernabeu no wo na safoa ne kura wo na mmom yɛgye ɛde ama Vinicius anasɛ owura ne dede Kylian enti sɛ ɔbɛba bɛyɛ gogɔ wɔ ha na wagyegye wano deɛ daabi da ɛnsi enti yɛse Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛnso ɛhwɛ no mu sɛ Vinicius sɛ saa no ɔba bɛyɛ a na kyɛ sɛ ɔfa bi pa ɔmbɛtumi agye na nwummerɛ deɛ mense ka no ɛne sɛ owuram ɛwɔ Saudi Arabia yɛse club sawodo wɔ hɔ ahwɛ no mu sɛ anyɛ bia no bɛbɛto Neymar kɔɔyɛ ɔmonya player bia mfa ne maya ɔno nso no ɛba bɛwi place no enti deɛ ba no ɛne sɛ yɛse Saudi clubs no ebi nso ɛhyɛ ase atwe ɔmo ti ama yɛse Vinicius waka kyɛ ne mpanimfoɔ no sɛ ɔno 30 million sɛ ebia Saudi clubs no onya ne nteɛ sɛ anyɛ bia no 5 years ɔba ɔmbɛma no 1.5 billion euros na kyɛ sɛ every year bia o check a ɛno no bɛɛ 300 million enti wei no ten na kyɛ sɛ monya ne fast sɛ ɛbɛyɛ bɛboa masa adeɛ bia nso yɛka kyerɛ wo ɛsɛ fa kɔntɛm a na kyɛ sɛ yɛkorɔ ne deɛ enti wei no Vinicius nso aka kyɛ ne reps no ɛsɛ Saudifoɔ ne ba ɔmo ne dwuma sɛ ɛbɛyɛ bɛboa ɛma bibia nso ntimi nkɔ yɛ yɛde ne nyinaa ɛnso ɛtimi de ato dwa ɛne yɛ Friday enti nkɔma ne sɛ ya na kyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ donne kɛba mehyɛ efi Diamond Scientific Kɛba and Research Clinic asoyɛ no ɛna kyɛ sɛ wɔn kasa ɔde di dwuma mebatɔ ɔba infections no adokorowa ama kyɛ sɛ deɛ yɛka no ɛne sɛ wase na bie sanso no ɛna enso fita bi tagu ɛto do bia onwu sɛ wankasa no te ho a feel good ɛnema nkoye mfama ama wate nka nyina ate akɔ ɛyɛ donna kɛba mesha ɛna ɛsɛ wono no nafe ɛnema no nyina no ɛno nso atimi kɔso kama ɔba wo gyinagyina ho kyɛ ɛyɛ adwuma no ɛyɛ donna ka no ɛna kyɛsa wono no nafe aboa ama bibia nso atimi akɔso sanso no ɛna mede to ya sɛ donna kɛba mesha no ɛboa ama mema no yɛ mensɛm no nyina yɛtimi adini kama entana nwumere no mebatɔ oyɛ bɛma ɔba ta twitwi fɔn so oyɛ bɛma o kasa ne kyew ɛyɛ pɛ na kyɛsɛma no ɛnso ɛkyew saa ɛsɛ ɔbɔmɔden na ononum dɔna kene bi ɛsan sɛ wei no masa ɛyɛ respect ɛne yɛde bɛma wo ɔba ne hu wa no wasalutu o sɛ bibi akɔso kama ebuo wom sanso na nneɛma ekoye mebatɔ bɛma yɛbɛgu fufuo so ye bɛma yɛbɛbu bɛma wo ankasa no wɔ hɔ na kyɛsɛ wo yɛ adwuma ɛyɛ donne kɛba mesha aboa kraman se sadeɛ kyena no pa na kyɛ sɛ yɛabɔ no ma ne nam abu yɛabɔ no ma ne nsisim abu yɛabɔ no ma ne pampam apae anaasɛ n'ani atu na ne bɛrima wɔ hɔ a ɔhwɛ ne nantam a na watafrɛ ho no ada Nyankopɔn ase sɛ yie Awurade ade a kyɛ sɛ ho hia paa de ma bɛrima ɛyɛ ne bɛrima ntimi da wase enti kranwan krampo no ne bɛrima ho hia na nipa ma ɔbɛrima ho hia enti ɛyɛ donne ka ba me sha ɛna wo nom maka kyerɛw sɛ bɛrima gya twitwikyerɛ no ɔbɛrima no bɛwu enti donne kana ɛna sese no yɛde bɔ pɔkyirikra pampalu pabɔ kofie kowu kofi konobɔ no ɛyɛ donek ɛno a ɛna kyɛ sɛ yɛbɔ mɔden ɛde ade dwuma baabi ɛtonton no bia no obɛnya bi Samson ɛna bra Otec FM ha oba ose mepe donek ne bi atɔ ɛyɛ DONEC donek ba me sha numbers no ɛyɛ 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 and answer 0249 208 252 0249 208 252 Emra no eko ena afi so ekwan no e wasade ya waboboa no ena wororo mpaboagu na afi wawura wo dem kama amana ne nsam ne doso na mom ne yem fancy the boss player wankoka no ene abodwafo e to so na afi Friday ya twini boko de akọ boss
Intimia, yanko Vema Plus straight away. Na ya ni opening kesi ni nkomo. Kada jibo ko de.
Legend, nyame adom wona so.
Nyame adaroma. Peja yi kakra. Aha.
Sure.
Se gabit mi asa ben kakra.
Okay.
Mo afedi etio Vema Plus.
Okay.
No say F4.
F4.
Aha. Yes. Me kai dinat little.
X drive
and na Prostavite capsules.
Yes sir.
Yes, ntia hu nkomo ebujanfo. Simedu eda enimi yentie ipenyin na afi wonchirichiri nsem kakra mind dey nyina yitio
legend me da say mama nchebusuafo motie 102.9 Otec Royal Sports Jumedia se na nwumre say Vema Plus Company Limited ye eye Kumasi for Ghana for din komo e dey afa your product fancy Prostavite X Drive little and a dinat capsules home legend ye gusu din komo na response na ba na massive testimony e ba massive amount for auto product we e dia dan sampa ye wo good product e Ghana ha se Ghana ni enya gidie no patronize eye Ghana ni product e ba bo especially from Vema Plus Company Limited ye ka Prostavite ye gusu e chirem e bia na first time a wo ti Prostavite ye product oba ene bema ene efa now the reason why I say Bema enum Prostavite ni remember Yankopɔ my prostate into so buy for your funeral akran develop so Bema na Yankopɔ develop prostate e the account because akran ni no baby so ware no esa akran to me body to prepare every semen and other sperms send the baby onyini no no ba da ne hu be se no tumi anyem oba so with that prostate ni Bema entumi anyem oba na se Bema enyini a na Bema enso no prostate ni eye kese na se eye kese a na afi affect nipa dwunsotwa inti ubon se Bema benyini kakra bo 30 35 40 no na na dwunso sem enti sem no 20 and 25 years inti first ne yesusu anom otwe Bema tumi ka me dwunso akodu sa level we otwe mo dwunso na kosen enei panyina wonya 40 Bema wonya 50 okaso otwe ne Bema akosa ontum endu wompo dwunso pressure na ba no elform ono e kire wo se ene o prostate ne eye kese na eye kese no esunsunsanso no ye o memom di adanse se odwonso na mu apa mienu ye o memom di adanse odwonso na filise ebi akem legend ebi wo adwonso kana seketi edi nkomo ebi adwonso aka wo ontumi fanse no 1 minute bo obogure ni mase into last 2 years we press na ogina podium Emma speaker say bi odwonso go no se Bema enyina adu ba bi ontumi control you no ntubo so wadwonso e de egu ho saa de ni saa hawe egu mema ni mase ono na bedu baby no doctor say baby dey feel urine incontinence baby wadu no papa no ontum fa dwonso enhya no papa no dwonso kana na dwonso no wan kana produce egu no papa no odwonso po huso no odwonso egu no doctor say afidie yen hye no rubber anase catheter me pacha oye Bema enkodu sa level no 21st century no say wo prostate issue work hospital what check wo PSA doctor catch your prostate eye enlarged and eye inflamed and as a cancer abema product abanom now they be regulating no your friend Prostavite capsules into omomako eye hospital akese ne nkoto anyina mko a edre ye tromo no eye Prostavite omba mo fe doc modru na brofudro ana bibidro ye se bibidro na me ko hospital orthodox hospital and a doctor e trauma me na pharmacy trauma me ono che ho effective product ACTA into herbal so bia organ bia no Prostavite capsule memedro sounds the ban infection bemanya gono bemanya syphilis bemanya chlamydia ne beman form insure fi ne bemam eba ojonso amoja di echire ono ojonso se moja wo ma omomoden na ono Prostavite capsule ade ya bema otiasia ne beman form aye kete ras egu nyina bomoden na no Prostavite bi when you banso witie me also infection aja infi oboso nti omo ho nya hwam Mema yepe banana flavor and as a strawberry. It's out two flavor one maybe no come other one be maybe antra ho. Nti o ma fefe wo fie enkofo ntia se buy we enware be offer be ma acha 3 month 4 month na gu be ma kono ho a enka na be ma ne te no be ma ne ni kebe otu achira no ho. So ba enka wo wase asebi ema nyoma nkoye okọ baby crap what want to ho bon eyade ba ko ha adwene o yeast infection o gonorrhea o chlamydia ise o de poatete white atete wa wanu ndro bebre nanso enko a nyagidie na koto Prostavite capsules ma me jeso kanwa wan kan wo pe na odwunso egu ho ena ma wo nti ekofa sa ha no e de brew onso be no Prostavite capsules legend ewo X drive yeka X drive capsules a emema nko na enom na bema bia na ade ba ko ahuhia ene o mema ye inti bema be ware bema be provide my family no or the neba be ko school papa obesi dan atoka ama na yere na se bema ne ba mpem na etoro kan oba na fa na ho adwene inti leje ye wo ma omukuruma to latest Benz amomo na so nyombo bi on bicycle na ride omo inti ni kuruko adwuma no wahwe ka ni kuruko business trip no ta fa chiro no ko ye no fine oni ni kuru kasa to say respect bia nim because bema no tumi na said ye e wo mpem you say a happy wife a happy home inti sa wo yire ni gia e na fi asumdue ba inti sa wo ye bema na sa utumo yire eni ngia wasumso ndwo da oni nti a ene Friday nwumre e ma bia po adwuma so nko fie kwaji omani omte drinking sports ebi ti say on coffee boss adwuma o adwuma still because o coffee oni anije oba no ema na ninje oba na ne kasa ni dia bia nim enam se ne mema ye enkoye mepacho oye bema no bisa level na empo oluso respect e wo yire nim a vama brother X drive capsules X drive now tipa X drive no to no boase ye wontirim adwuma ade ba ko ma mema ye mmerem pepa e cholesterol se cholesterol level na se angwa no doso e wo nipadue ma ebede up e wo veins na se intirinim e ba ne sa e ma moja ntumi die ni efusane se ne ka se moja edi efusane wo nipadua no ye onenti a I express erectile dysfunction obema no sora hoode enim onenti ade we was premature ejaculation 1 2 3 pa na wape opia obema en sorry biem na oba ne complaini na won twetwe mame na wonye me se oba ne be ya so still ahoode bia emem ya o mama bo no oba da ba ko a be 3 months na be ba sorry biem eyade ba ko a enya de papa be ma de so yo ho aduro ubehia X drive a natural product so we lost sperm count or hospital I confirm it so once you entumi enyem oba me pacho X drive capsules who was severe waist pains I was system chance show system ya we ya be mo tena se che wo ye dwumaden wo ye mason your plumber wo ye dwumaden fashion designer bomoden nanom X drive capsule legend bemma bia o chance asiso uhia X drive dise unum bi da waka kire pa because du ahoma chia so tumi pem awia so tumi pem na o mama ye atumi sipi na sita e de amount ye wo dinat no ye guso chika kase enu anom ma no ehia dinat capsules because in ketesia na de ba ko ha mo eye menstrual pains na oba menstrual pains wo ho a ha adwene pa e ba ne sa wo adwuma ma obi ahu so obu nsa adiba ko eye hipa so obi a onye boyfriend onye okunu na onimpa se dase akoso ebu ni nsa eba ne senya de papa enam se obu nsa esu na wusu eye wa wo fam tu ba adwuma mu krapa untumi ntere ho enye adwuma school mu na wa onko class yo mketese wo mu buo mo dog me nko class for the whole week me wo hostel and as a dormitory because me ayase se ne ye me no me ntumi nko class just me no painkiller and sana pains no e reduce kakra the more so na wo kon painkiller no e be se wo kidney e be se wo nipadua how long na be so anom painkiller inti wo your ba wo hia dinat capsules e be to no boase asiesi oba se obu wonsa release some chemicals bi a sa chemicals no se dose bebra ono na ekofa sa abdominal pain no e de eba e fe no prostaglandin now sa wono dinat capsules na e regulate sa hormones wi ana chemical no e ma be normal eba ne sa un experience ade e fe se menstrual pains ana menstrual cramps ni biem so we akatesia wutie mi obu wonsa emaye obu wonsa etum obu wonsa clot of blood sebi moja na eba no enkoye ebon enioma enkoye wo ahemfie wo e family planning wo ye wie no menstrual cycle no ayebasa bomoden na pe dinat capsules oba wo low libido watin katiko eye dinat legend wie on little yaka se obi anu mo pampan bia little capsules no etu ase little capsules na amanfo efre ebo Dr. Tony en adwumafo abaso no massive dodo na gitum se na halitosis ewo mo ho no mafa kwa bi bebre suso nkomotu ase ma ya ase ntu otwi ne sia na pa wi anwumre manfo hye bia watobi wabono modern so betra so ase betu ase ntu nti o kasa na osuro ne yato ne din papa no ba nanum wonka maame no ba nanum e wonka owo skum owo dwuma ma nipa hu na nipa dwane ne wutin fife kakra no oba na ne ho yi nka bone odware sho all right nanso ena me se ne e won system a elidi to sa eye honam kanka ne se bi nti aba ne sa nani enje na onom little capsules no wo hu se improvement aba nanum nka na eso ate nkofo bi se eduro be na onom oso onom little capsules ebia ene wutie me enen first time ate little eyawa o halitosis wonum wonka ohome a ebon o bad breath anasa wo matuem e wonka ogi ade se odware all right odware se baba pa na so still ho wonka o hye still ho wonka o hia little because eyamoa e wo mojem oninti a wotin fifra sabi na ho eyi nka no kansuo de mon nti aden na senka wotin fifra ho bon enam se yade friend se hormones anasa bacteria bi enter into your system a elidi to sa honam kankan no aya ominim taye kro utwe osia wo se moja ewom aya ohwene kwanta sisi aya na osan no sesen ablock into the bia code acho ewia code enwumre code ebu ka so doctor minti test me de ade to manuma enya me de ne nyina yade a indicate se nyuma enkoye woni peduem bomoden nanom little capsules emra wonum little no esaso e boost immune system no e de maw na mo opomoden o red blood cells no o white blood cells na mana hoden na bebia e kama ebia wotikam na wotie wo fie bomoda je no meso ni din komo on 0244 370 702 0244 370 702 050 210 43 050 210 43
another 43
so legend enyumre Vema Plus your Prostavite bema hia oba ehia nti bema be di 40 years and above on chances onumbi se be che bi enkohye rubber
all right
sanso na oba bi infection ho hia bi bema wa emre ompem legend se bema pa emre se Manchester United a ohia X drive because we are United dan pa the legend
never be done here
anko ye kura o
be bo final
o person for back the Champions League
we kura say
Champions League best pose you
magwa abetika create
Champions League best pose you because won to for back door mba
any problem
remember man kwa na qualify
ne boni ya
it's bema and for back door bema for back door aso be she oni che ohia X drive no to be down na so no to bɔ no top 4 top 5 no bɔ Champions League na bibia e kama nti bema bia hia X drive na bibia e kama e de amount
mate openi ye be say hia biem abijanfo ye to aso Otec 102.9, the pride of Ashanti. Yes, halftime. Our Stamford Bridge, Chelsea nil, Manchester United nil. Very boring half as usual. Two teams the Musiano because of more boring game wa ubidja. Troka unhudi we bona unhudi we bo. Yeah, Robin Tad FM. Yeah. Anyway, Spurs and so as one she power Villa Park. Oko Birmingham Krumwa, Aston Villa, actually 2. Ama Tottenham Hotspur NTE. Oma Bama na kabe siman wotwe na kense ni nyina abawie. Kofi Labi ewa Hagovi.
Opani.
Eda din die.
Oh, Erade adum de bia se de Kanu. Na ye de ahwie kakran so atatu. Enti ye no mani biye. Ai.
Eda nyame ase.
Edi se wonso. E biye sa
No crepa nyama ni biye. Mami chairman Abiola.
Okay.
Yes, Aswansi pay all.
All right.
Abiola, chairman Abiola. So ni no.
Me sure.
Pay all na nyaka se upe chairman Abiola obi a betro heavy pa.
All right.
Mami chairman na.
O heavy there o se me ko hwe ne da.
So ko hwe no. Chairman Abiola. Chairman Abiola. Otie program pa no crepa no.
All right.
Yeah, otie pa every day, a Manchester City fan.
Okay.
So, we're a City fan. So the only conclusion I bet me had drawn is here.
Happy.
No would team be no Jaiba City.
But obviously you're Manchester United.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know. For that I don't know. All right, go via streaming live on Facebook and for YouTube. My person can run it through some comments kakraman for the bar. Na me wia me jema ma na afi odi afam. Yenua Kwame Adomako SOT live or Ashtown. Minim de ntia network no anwe ne sia ye de yi. Ya semo. All right, mama mean refreshing wa hanhwa de se befa. Nti Kwame Adomako se nrei omo tie omo zan hwe live or Ashtown. Nti my nana sina yenchia Ashtown boys e wo nyina. Zanze omo so omo yada pa Ashtown for. All right, we so free Yakubu Dombote Offenso Kaira or say loud and clear ewo Kaira more vim. All right. We also hello Mr. Osei Akoto Kanu. Please Sir Douglas watching the show from Brilliant Academy at Ethiopia. I throw my support for Man United tonight. Keep up the good job and my regards to the students of Brilliant Academy of Ethiopia. We also say watching you live from Atwima Mfensi Sewia. And Benji Nation ne de no na Kojo Asempa Furniture Works. Oh, Abrante we nipa say Kofi Omua no afrel also check it up.
All right.
Omua no afrel no check it up.
Anyway nipa.
Nipa unze me ne so nshia one on one so da.
Oh.
But Omua with me frɛ no check it up. That's nice. So nice. Yeah, na, me appreciate it pa. I say congratulations to all Barcelona players. We free Kojo Asempa Furniture Works or Edum Kumase. McCarthy Phobia, good evening. Watching the show live from Nano Decision. Say hi to Honorable Sami Jemfi. All right. Ransford Hardy, watching the best sports show loud and clear. More fire. Virgin Chairmans are watching you live from Akrokeri. Chelsea will win tonight. Greetings to all taxi drivers at Akrokeri Junction. Yao Lincoln, Syria, or say watching live from Syria Lake Road, Kumase. Odani Ventures, Macro Junction, or say Manchester United can't afford to lose tonight. Yao Lincoln, or say Chelsea will show Man United what the power lies. Okay, my greetings to Honorable Hamidu. All right, Pedroa Madina Cruz, or say Chelsea 1, Man United 0. Indianapolis, Kumase Town, or so Kesben Junction. And any location then you may honor Aaron Agwangwalu so to pub the squad no back no Timiancha Agwangwalu honorable assembly member for Tano so
me sure so no suit
I'm sure pa dream me say ayana e hold you be Anani Kunsu Kojo Krumasi watching live Man United will win and away from Oyibo Boatin Eben he watching you live from Fabulous. Okay, watching you live Fabulous still we move. Greetings to Chairman Owusu Bempa. All right, and away from Filippo Kwabrika saying, Mr. Kanu, Chelsea will lose tonight by hook or crook. Glory, glory, Man United. Greetings to my daughter, Frimpong Manson Echa Felix. and my mother, Auntie Mary of Jeninso, Filippo dear, and on a star boy. I'm enjoying the show live and clear at Ahafumim Airports. Champion Kanu Morfire Kotoko is winning on Sunday against Dreams FC. Gospel Luke was live from Bremine West. Happy birthday to my daughter, Equia Efriye Apia, British Academy International School, Bremine West, Eho and Oku School. Kofi Alan Green, was it today be today? Chelsea will destroy Man United. Zaganu Morfire Kotoko is going to beat Dreams FC on Sunday. More vim. All right. Kotoko, I'll say Ashanti Kotoko. Atrima Chedie. More vim Ashanti Kotoko. About the free Atrima Chedie you. Techi Fred was a good evening, big bro. Yeah, Fred, yeah, also. I have Bibia Boko Waha. No money be a pa. Jay Frank, I'm watching you live from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Great show by all standards. More fire. Manchester United will win today. And I say any team will beat you, but not Chelsea. Joe Carrica, yes, Bibiani Jumper Enterprise. If you make sure say a Kokotoko match, I will say a Joe Carrica, yes, or heavy power.
What I reading messages?
Yeah, you would hear the beer. I will say Bibiani drain message your munina or run about one a roofing sheet ne and the manual run about one until your next visit. I'm sure Kotoko match, which is next Sunday. Sunday every week.
Yeah.
Okay. I was there a champion Kanu. Please, good evening. Manchester United will surely win tonight. Joe Carrica of Bibiani Jumper Enterprise. I'm watching from Esresu Divine. My name is Mr. Lonely. Man United is winning the Europa League. All right. And we all say, so Calafiori left Bologna for Arsenal to win what exactly? Now Bologna have won Coppa Italia. And here Ransford Hardy. I don't know. All right, Kofi. You're back to messages I can later on. Now you're ready free. But 5 from 8 you.
All right. Meda Sisinia. Ransford Hardy. Honya Butrema Calafiori. Because Sika Onya or Arsenal no. Enye binana Bologna di mano. So
but also no busa question say obe winning what exactly? Oba Arsenal say obe jiden.
Enye all about what you win. It's about what you win in your pocket as well.
Exactly. Yeah. So you cannot sometimes maybe I won't win on the field.
Yeah, but you are winning in your pocket.
Sure. And it makes sense.
Because
he can't Arsenal the Calafiori no Bologna and
He said Premier League ni sika wom pi Serie A. So
the Premier League go fi uji but nchemu chimpe na UK abane ni o ye o
and by the taxes no kra de ebeka no
ebi wom
wo de toto ada e man say Germany
go fi ebi wom
Italy ebi wom.
There are Ghanaians Woma two kwan ebi a far back as 70s 80s akobo UK ye ka 40 years plus ambo obi wo hono ma £100,000 a boom say onya bi da
sure
say £100,000 I boom say ene dia no onya bi da wa bo UK by 40 years even though you obi wo hono ma mu size kan bebre wo Ghana fo bebre wo size kan bro so
sure
but you obi so wo hono ma woni bi
p
but obi je 1 week e wo ho after
more than 1
all
week,
deductions 1 week what the deductions in every month onya more than that sika
sure
you get it sinti born this ka
enti no ebi ana next season you know I win on the field as well
anyway.
All right Mami Shasi say and it was Stamford Bridge Kanu BBSC around 30th minute of the game between Chelsea and Manchester United. Na sadi ni si ya na me the last Clasico a Barcelona boy against Real Madrid, which ended 4-3. Yes, okay, ADBC, and it has to do with penalty. And Barcelona for Philly say it was a referee. Alejandro Hernandez Eje Emma Omo. That ball na a hit Chomenis in the 18-yard box no. Referee na anje on never for communicate here. Still the referee did not award that penalty. In fact, a lot of people including myself na ye dwen say Barcelona for aye din because eventually omo we need the game by 4-3 into the omo pe o game no omo nsa ka wie. There's no need to complain about that particular incident, but se koba say enka Barcelona en winia enka noise a be about that particular incident ne bia enka be so huge for everybody to hear about. So na ene around 30th minute of the game between Chelsea and Manchester United, the same thing happened. It was a strike by Enzo Fernandez. And na ball Rasmus Højlund ensa. Na uhwe baby a ball Højlund ensa na ubetimi aka say na ne nsa no was not in a natural position, right? And na ball nsa. And in recent times, most of the things we've seen when it comes to incidents, the argument has always been say your hand must not be at a place Yebeka say it is in a natural position. So what you say, when your hand is in a natural position, then it makes it difficult for the referees to award infringement against you. But say on sunny natural position, to say in the case of Rasmus Højlund now, you struggle to understand why referee Chris Kavanagh decided say on the penalty for Chelsea. Ena osane va foni nyankomudie kakra bi won asum, and they still maintain that there was no penalty on that particular occasion. And I don't know, maybe we have to go back to the rules, any referees, no discretion and all of that, because enye bakupe the SC or Chelsea United game it's not the first time. And I'm cite Classico Nidiano. One on Chiomeni. Bassa felt say it should have been a penalty. Referees ni ignore it. Today you've seen the same thing. Referees na ignore. And the referees na so mu sanso introduce a whole conversation regarding incidents no. So say whether the hand is in a natural position and I say any natural position. One thing that is established ne say born inside.
Aside natural position, is almost here say one son of my body near kesia. You get it?
Okay.
Say one son expand the body now. That is a stretch one son in a way be my body near kesia. Auntie. Sometimes a natural position per se. Maybe I mean I was thinking Zenko by the penalty. And I called the penalty so Uncle NCC United.
Yes. And I make us say, oh, says when we are referee Chelsea support, because say, oh, no, Zenko the penalty. But I say, Nanu ya Yehubi in the game Barcelona ne Real Madrid boy. So maybe we have to go back to sa regulation on NBA. But I say some of these things, some of them no. Purely referees no any the argument on be put in so
yeah.
But the reason why I say no my way no mean dwell so much on it they say e be quite ya one echina ubenyebi.
Yeah.
So what I say.
Yeah.
But all in all, I think said the game air cost between Chelsea and United, do you hear 3 points ne badly a Chelsea Football Club.
That be a United
United be day.
Say be done nye.
And
some fatai. You hear pa.
Make you hear badly.
Yeah, you hear badly chemo.
Say no relegation.
Now
we me boy Europa. And now me body open Europa League na age e dia be Champions League.
Be dano. Yes, in fatai. Ye pese be da ho say. Senior 6 points ya ke ya. E bit me jump here from be dana by respectable position. Be 13th, 14th vo be.
And Ukrainian
was 17 versus 18 versus 16 vo yempe. Nti here badly.
But what is the difference between 16th and 13th?
Now what is the difference between 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th? So me am that one area. Is it what saying?
Sisi a da 6.
That's 6 yeah.
By a winner, you bet me a jump here by a name.
Yes, we never jump here by any.
But I'm saying, say, this is Chelsea, right? Our pet Champions League abo. Apart from finishing among the first 5, no, there is no chance for Chelsea to play in the Champions League. But for Manchester United, a win for them on the 21st, which is next week Wednesday against Spurs, say next season on bebo UEFA Champions League football. So what I say. That's the reason why I'm saying say to me and I in my view Chelsea here points ne badly, right? But to say there now, can I agree with you? I think the standard of play too low. Too low. In fact, to hear some of the players just them for both teams now. To be honest, the standards now for like kakra. The reason why United need Chelsea in also to make it come home no more back to the level why you say omo in the game. But see assistance now because Villa Ashanti ama Aston Villa is a omaba 4th position. So with 66 points. 2 points behind Arsenal. Our that second was 68. Right?
Yeah.
5th position, club Manchester City with 65 points. So it's just a point between Villa and City. And Chelsea that sees with 64. And should Chelsea win, should they win, Ombenya 2 points aka omo 64 no assistance now. Amna beye 66. Now fe ya in the remaining games. How we know because Chelsea finishing game we are. The next game is against Forest. Forest fee. Echna and a Sunday. Nottingham Forest ebebo against West Ham United away. So what you say? Also push possibly finish somewhere around 6th or 5th. And that game will be very difficult for Chelsea, right? And now we have Manchester City in Super Bowl against Bournemouth on Tuesday at home. So what you see? And to be honest, that game where there Chelsea needs to win. And yes, the attempt to play Champions League football next season, you know, very, very, very difficult.
All right.
But congratulations to Club Ayefreno, Aston Villa for the win in advance. Omaya the Unai Emery guys, no, at least Oma combine Champions League football, any domestic football, and around this time Omanam 4th, no, it's not bad at all. And Omaya the but on say somewhere last month, Enna PSG the League One with 6 games to go, right? Any more Enna club by a friend of Bayern Munich, and so be J the Bundesliga with about 2 games to go. So at as you, Enti CCA Enra Barcelona after beating Espanyol by 2-0, Barca so a winning the Spanish La Liga. So at yes here, with I think 2 games to go. So
yeah,
say only the Serie A Liverpool phones what J Premier League ni dada. It is only the Scudetto. So and Kanu as we speak no, ding for you to say we J and now we J, right? Even though Napoli Edikine with 78 points. You bought 38 games. As we speak, you bought 36 games. Into this weekend, you both are now 1 more game to end the Scudetto season. Now, on my arrangement, say Yamaya Dumechna, Genoa, any Atlanta, all the other games will be played on Sunday. But Sunday games, no, Italian Serie A, the focus clearly is on 2 games. That is Inter against Lazio and then Parma at home against Napoli. Now the debate me see ni. The debate me see ni say Sunday Inter lose to Napoli. Sorry, to Lazio. Na Napoli she Parma pe. What that means ni say Napoli so Ag league, you know. So what you say with a game to go. That is something that you expect, but clearly we share Inter Milan the fact that we secure Champions League final and we no any more attention about back to Scudetto to playing at home against Lazio. I am not thinking say be disappointed or fans at home na lose this game. So what you say and what is likely to happen is say a last round of matches no and be determine who wins the Italian Serie A.
Okay.
Clearly, a good fight. And Ura, your friend Antonio Conte, I put you up against Simeone Inzaghi.
That's right.
Mami wrap it up how quickly enough. Yeah, my sasso.
But yeah, where is that? China League One is Ubery, yeah.
Yes.
Even though Paris Saint-Germain, really, but China last round of games, no.
And also
Basso,
absolutely.
But the amount for interest was, I mean, would be our favorite fixture. Anytime OGC Nice host to Stade Brestois. When the Nice spelled NICE, and in Brofono, nice. And Brestois, and so Okwa, you turn it from Brest.
Yes.
And you live score apps now a nice breast. Nice. Amount for favorite fixture in the China Basso. Amount for any wumpa. Was the last year now you started breast to have player be a friend Lilian Brazier. Or no or rescue breast. Nanka breast for no lose game no. On a take at the mouth.
I remember.
Do not must Brazier. The headline was Brazier rescues breast.
It's a chance you ever had nice breast.
Nice one. Nice one.
But whatever be the case, I heard the DVC Dembele no bepe numbers be to make a statement. Never na me bano.
All right.
Enra Barcelona for Jom League fe. Me sure say from Enra na bana ya kemu asem bia so what you say. And I think say the way a man almost celebrity almost victory this season, no, I was say what Barcelona for us, and yes, say Ebia Hansi Flick, I be a BC Barcelona down because 2 seasons ago they were champions in Spain. Last season, Lusu La Liga no to Real Madrid, so what you see, and in Europe and so call the quarter-final stage of the Champions League. But this season they were in the semis when it comes to the Champions League. So you can say a step ahead of last season in the Champions League and a league no more. But the Bema we a Barcelona fan, especially obi to say one Laporta when he beje ahunye here Barcelona for come so what you say under Joseph Maria Bartomeu so on leadership and some of the things they did. Omu decisions bi omu take here man Barcelona a copy better omu so now at a point putting resources together to get players for coaches idea or me say Barcelona for decided so more party ways with Xavi no makofa Hansi Flick abano. One of the conversations about up and say Hansi Flick is known to be a manager or players are obetimi or my players who are omu I establish you, but Barcelona is not in a position to do so. To obey them, why Jumano? Even than Omo dear Crano, and who say me P. But you see, Ushe Omutim carefully. So it's not about winning the La Liga, but even players are last season na Omalusu confidence, no more form, no ever form. Typical example, Rafinha, right? You can see said this season Oma improve. So what you say? Mekai say under Xavi, na midfield ho most of the times no about Pedri ni Gavi, right? This season Pedri has improved, and you can credit Uri friend Hansi Flick. Gavi no only the prani adenti one year consistent this season. So what you say? But I share the way what building the confidence of Pau Kubasi Numne, even Balde, as well as Gerard Martin Mo. So what you say? Ferran Torres Munina. These were guys at the point they were like ordinary players. And now Barcelona 4 can sit down and argue say next season they can compete for every single trophy beyond Bekumbia, and that is what the man Hansi Flick has done. So what you say now beyond that no openi adiaba konso a why and say today we are talking about Ballon d'Or conversation, and you see say anya hwe kra no ubenya 3 or 2 Barcelona players in the conversation. On say already players like Ronaldinho Moakase this season and now this year Ballon d'Or award ne beba so October 27th France no a player from Barcelona and a beje. A man so argue from different angles. So what you say. But clearly Oko check it the numbers of Rafinha as well as Lamine Yamal and your performance this season. Maybe the negative will be say Barcelona will not be at the Club World Cup and Omasanso will lose out on the Champions League, right? And Ebema other players from other leagues the chance to possibly win it at the expense of the 2 or 3 Barcelona players who moving up. Let's say Lewandowski. But to be honest, this season is one of the best seasons in terms of the career as a footballer. But you can make a case for a player like Lamine Yamal and a branch friend Rafinha. In the case of Lamine Yamal, in the La Liga alone, in terms of goals, Kanu, and yet that huge. But when you 8 goals in 33 games this season when it comes to the La Liga with 15 assists. And to count goals, any assist, ni goal involvement, no, right, for Barcelona in the course of winning the Scudetto with a game to go, no, sorry, with La Liga, no, with a game to go, no, 15 assists plus 8 goals. You're looking at 23 goal involvement for Lamine Yamal. In the Champions League, out of 13 games, only 4 goals. Sorry, 5 goals with 4 assists. And a Copa del Rey, 2 goals in 5 games, 6 assists. Super Copa, only 2 goals, no assists. And in all, 53 games, 17 goals and 25 assists. We have a disciplinary record, no red card, and we have yellow cards. No cry. In all, no, only 3 yellow cards.
Chelsea,
This is Lamine Yamal.
referee penalty at Chelsea and United players now contested decision, you know.
Man who said VAR for no so they communicate.
Yeah, VAR for Unana's one Vanessa Nyenehwe. It looked like Unana a touch, you know.
Yeah, we are Tyreek George.
Oh, Monya,
It doesn't look like a penalty.
This is my imagine the movie.
There be a referee, no. They say what you will be another question back. First one, no.
Where is what
me a referee, I mean, you penalty.
or review where they are on you. So Musu didn't crepa with you.
Penalty.
Anyway, go be yeah.
So, 80 Ballon d'Or conversation, no. What the Lamine Yamal to China. I can also make a case for Abrantia, a friend, Rafinha. Rafinha it was 18 goals in 34 La Liga games with 11 assists, right? In the Champions League, over 13 goals in 14 games and 9 assists.
Referee a friend to the
And Tinachese or Cosisa penalty.
We
the MPB before. The Abana.
I was all bano bema boy no cry yellow card. So pay.
But dramatize it, yeah.
O call from them.
Anyway.
O call from when Unana cry fan home can no call from that.
There be any penalty. We
go anyway referee no.
In some of these things, we just have to be honest. Yenyi baby I support Tuntunchen.
Chelsea for me referee aka say when Chelsea.
Oh, there. Say me ha menye Chelsea ejuma na me ye. Say menye Chelsea rep or show is arambo. All
right, so referee Chris Kavanagh go share.
No penalty.
Was signed TV
no penalty.
Why no?
You see no, who's a Mrano? You say na ya did the whole class. So maybe think say first one
and I make continuous. Oh, say no. Your friends who on call screen ho na minum nyina.
Yeah, who say
born onye. Wonder what am problem one no.
About say
so predictable.
But so many dear no. Okohe van so still
Sound being there was a more. Sometimes I was a fair referee even though him say decision you right there. Still I was a friend no baby. And also a wrong there was still a friend no baby. And yet the dia na was a okwohwe ya so besesa.
So besesa.
Yes, and I so predictable.
Sure.
Anyway,
I think say me to a point na see you. Entino Barcelona were 2 candidates. But media I've always said say this season England me twa umudi mo free Ballon d'Or nim. Nobody from the English Premier League and any of the teams in England, and I'm making a strong case.
Not even Mo Salah.
I don't think so because of the Champions League. No, Messi out. No.
Okay.
Domestic no alone no can't win it. And now, why call is it Carragher? Karaga ne koka sa asem na Africa for ni nya problem no.
I was here AFCON in your major tournament.
Ain't no Salah out. So I'm looking at Harry Kane representing the German Bundesliga on the ticket of Bayern Munich. Unse Bayern so ebeko Club World Cup. Ain't Harry Kane benya a chance there. Unse this time Ballon d'Or no, it is not like the calendar year. So a season starting in August na be May June no. So what you say? Ain't the Club World Cup no beba be shimbi, which is a plus for player like Harry Kane or representing the Bundesliga and Bayern Munich. For me, when it comes to the French League one, Ousmane Dembele, right?
Okay.
Dembele of PSG. The numbers need crazy. 21 goals in the league with 8 assists, 8 goals in the Champions League or the final game to play. Obetimi they even in the Champions League, in addition to 8 goals, no, or 4 assists as well, right? And Coupe de France, no, in 3 games or 3 goals plus 1 assist. In all, in 46 games, he has around 33 goals plus 13 assists. So, into numbers here from the French league, Ebia Spain, aside Barcelona players, to say Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, will be able to then account a clear Mbappe, but unfortunately, Madrid a very bad season, So, Mbappe numbers nenu anami bobo so there, but again Obeko Club World Cup for Madrid, but in the Champions League Real Madrid and Timmy and do the crucial stage a bit me make a statement inti.
All right,
me de me jina hasi ma peke me final 3 or 4. I think that we hear rankings no so is Dembele, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha
in that order now.
Yes. So what you
the order of Jobe to me
good.
Dembele number 1,
Rafinha number 2,
number 2,
Lamine Yamal number 3.
Okay.
And because Madrid season I basent no dey mamin for Harry Kane emeyi Mbappe in free 4-4.
Okay.
So okay, last season no, top 10 no. It was Rodri first, Vini Jr. second, and Jude Bellingham third. Fourth no was Dani Carvajal. So last season, first 4 no, it was dominated by Madrid, Spain, England. This season, it looks like Spain again, and Germany and France.
All right.
Intermediate. That's how I see the Ballon d'Or conversation.
Okay.
Aye.
All right. Kofi ye nyina no so ne mfani ahomemra ye ba na ya ba be hwe de ofie so. Ebusanfo ye ba sisi e.
Ensana nubina shano manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Twaso.
Apomode mapadie eno ane hepa plus mixture. Apomode mapadie eno ane hepa plus mixture.
Hey, unia, Pavi, and the black smokes mixture no.
Malaria drona.
Ani, say nam sa. Ubeje di some name wife nyina ye tested positive. Ah, ye num bie no. Say a ku malaria mo nyina. Am ye nyina ye negative. Ade ho.
One ma ye hepa plus mixture no. And what do we nso aba?
Sentia.
E was our immune system. E strong de bia. Enti Pavi
e support immune system no.
Na plus mox no so e tu malaria no gu. Malaria symptoms. E te say etipaye, afiafie, wonum ato, ahomre no msa. Achekura 4 days na Pavi and the plasmox mixer one no to malaria na sekura anya sa dia ko hu doctor for 0542 778572 and 0542 807907 magie drone di pa Pavi plasmox and hepa plus nyina apemfo abato mo manufo enu kwada woni mfie du mienu kan our pharmacies na herbal shop
FDA aje edwede nkrato yatum.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha watche. Sa perfect series books here. O ma me ko to bi ma me ma no. O wajajai. Aboa wo mo se wo to make kan kama. Wo kabrofo. Na nkontabu okra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atumo no de jai. No de animdifo e na tire wo nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing. OWAP, Nina, a free basic 1, equals basic 6. 6 English every basic 1 ekosi junior high school ne ba ne combine so a owo ni nyina bi English nom ane maths nom me say books bia ni ho a perfect series any bi na GS ane naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi mane ba
na so we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton ama ni students o
na eno kura de wo te boa no so say hwi wo mo sa set mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams at the mass school so a ehia wo mo a atufo nko aputu oja station ho a enkran dance mine first stop any omamu ba bia ye tonton books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Opese wo kwa brochire kwa yedwuma ana wo kosua de emfo ni nkyere ba bia esanse Yojima Travel and Consult abama se wo bebo wa mo akwantuo ho nhyehyɛ ye bɛyɛ fofofo Yojima Travel and Consult ma akwantuo yɛ simple kra esanse wo kanyumaku akuku damwe wo mayi mu adi amanfo tu kwan no ho enanu ya Ghana Tourism Authority abo na yabaso se 2024 best traveling agency in Ashanti region enna wo modern bonti Yojima Travel and Consult Edin Kwada wo bo homodin pa wadisuam nansu sikasemunti watifie toto no akọ Canada brichmemu a wo koto wa adisua so enti se wo pese wo kọ Canada UK USA ana Asian country bia so no Yojima Travel and Consult beyen krata asem ni nyina ma se ye visa passport birth cert hotel any flight reservation obeyen ni nyina kama ma bra Yojima Travel and Consult eneya na yemfiri wa kwantuo krata asem no ho hyehyɛ ma Oben Yojima Travel and Consult wo Kumasi North Central so eno Boasi Zongo Yak Towers and now be fresh 0552 098 298 Yojima Travel and Consult wa kwentuo mu boafo
Amanfwe Edroye Heba Center dia di fufuro biabo Edroye Heba Center edwumaku a odi oboasi bitters eba ye man ne sa amanfo ho yare emomubu atopa 5000 no a wasade oboasi gringo bitters enso ba ya amanfo etugu so no wode ensa foforo bia ba eye ginger ensa your friend oboasi 442 liquor oboasi 442 liquor eye ginger ensa yade nubra ene hama afra ena yade ayeb Pomodi anema unsanka bi wo ya bema na monuma ubebu atopa 10,000 ema no so numa omu beti de sansu na emema so numa ubedi ache Pomodi anema unsanka oboasi bitters for ginger nibi eye oboasi 442 liquor eye ginger ensa ye di enubra ene hama afra ne aye Pomodi anema unsanka bi onumu a ebe ye ho adwuma yie wo mu a won sisi eye wo ya wo menstrual pains bema edru nwumra wontimi ne yere enna Pomodi anema unsanka Oboasi 442 Oboasi 442 eya Oboasi bitters for ginger a wo mo de aba any drinking sport bia etwe ho ahia e wo Ghana mu Oboasi 442 ginger Oboasi 442 liquor numbi nebu atopa 10,000 ensen enya ma penfo enya ma ema o ma manufo enenya ma emofra so a oni mfiedu nwotwe papa chire me beta sauce me so boisi sa winye bie kameko mama chire me different flavor from the same block boisi bitters boisi gringo boisi for tous les condiments we special 3-in-1
Give us P capsules. A memedry. Manum bia ye benmua. Kani mitutu ya na minkuma bwa sese die. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules nzwe. E mane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete wo mo no. Yedru no no. Manum bi amama de me ho. Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules. I give it to you, baby. You give it to me. Oh yeah. Hey. Give us no. Amen ni jia bebusuemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no. Wabrudo. Give us P capsules. Ememe wadi ifiedu watwede kronkwa na efa. Give us core capsules. Apemfu abata wo mo manufo ne nkwada wo ne ifiedu mienu nka ho. E wo drugstore bia motufonko Give us Herbal Center. Teshi Mobile. And Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050 68 51135.
mema etiefo nyina akwa aba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic na midiedrobia ba yefre no Amuzu P Herbal Mixture eyedura ebua ima eni mema nyina na oba pampa no ohye efi na seba no obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba insio basa egu no ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba bi a otie na se ne hene pa di ono so insawansawa agi na kosokuma boso ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba otie ne junso no pampan pa no ohye edi akireba ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture minka se junso bia ense nsuo ba se ojunso na se ne kala no eni e darkish more yellowish na pampa no ohye omu a ekire me se ekekaye eya ba junso no mu enti pa Amuzu P nenu mu e die na chika sei anase uhunam ne ya ono so nko pa Amuzu P nonom be man so a otie mi a odwon so mu papa ye ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture be mebu ha odwon so wie na bi akam go behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture dwon so ade dwon so a oti de kakra se ugu nsuo na se ya nko a na oti a uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture ensese be ma dwon so na moja di akireba enti be ma dwon so na dwon so moja di akire no ko pa Amuzu P no mu na sa ni na mfiri ho be ma na dwon so e bon kan uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doc eya na nsuo totoro efri be ma no ba se be chim kakra na abegu ano white uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture insawa agi be ma na aboso uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture se ba se ohwe aba no emu ya uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doctor emehwa no ahono mesrew enye hwe ahono nyina na yankwe baba so muati mo hwe ahono enti be ma ne hwe ahono onko pa Amuzu P no nyina twetwe nko obi se doctor medware wi a na me hu nyina ya me hene ase ahwe apia gu me so be ma wo sa ha nyina no obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture doctor Amuzu we midunso wi a na se junso ni bi tamayase the same Amuzu P no ene ese edi se adwuma no ope doduo na atudi a ewo herbal shop biara mo ewo pharmacy drugstore any herbal shop biara bi wo ho se doduo pa na ope atudi a no abayaso ye na otafo nhia so Amuzu junction be Moro market no tafo nhia so Amuzu junction be Moro market so Kumasi a no akodani herbal misi herbal pedan ko mu 2 bi senton bi Accra mu ko kanshi draglem mu bi sana na buache Kingswalk Repash na Tinatet opa Amuzu P se mi se bia fra me na 0247 776743 0247 776743 Amuzu P Herbal Mixture Mauji Hiochalo
102.9 Otec Sports.
Madam Asibebre, Madam Chason Kokra Free or Bossy Bitters, as you ye friend Dr. Amo Collins, Dr. Penny Amida, a Drew Herbal Center. No. Na me sanso de Nancy Emma Ghana for nyina say doctor me buy and mo hu say sebi enye doctor ma be twan tranche Ghana for said ya na ebi mususu no say ye de sebi kasa ana ye de no ana say ye ba ni ye betum futu agu nkofo ani no da bi ebebedrofo enye nyina na ye tisa doctor me ka kire mu say obuasi bites na de aba no eye dubina a doctor me de say are o maso ye ha Edro Herbal Center hana yakeka bom ne dia ya obuase bites no ampa maamunim wa otimenka ka kire wonu ya ne say obuase bites ne de doctor no dro paawo se Ghana fo nyina atra ama awrade adaro mama dro no kra no atra boda nsa de ne mum ye de no ya ye ne say ye de no bina no afransa no ana nsa no atwe no adubna no ahode wo dubna no nyina de aba nsanim ana de aba famfidiem ana ye bubu de aba etwa so said ye first no wo fa bia na wona na bi konwura ma no wotutu dua hine dua chi no de abehye bites no na onnom na kakra no ana say utimi ko drunsini bi kura ho no ma wodro say dro eji fa ko hye bites mpacha wati ase ha edro bi wo kura pa ye se ji ne konoa adrobe kwanta se ji ne fa koso drobia ne nanu adru anase de so ano nti obuasi bitase enu no nso ano na ensa no eti no wo de ensa no fra dubina na adwuma pa Obia na ne yekɔ no operation obuase bitters nti onom ye no echai. Obia this was shag ahwehwe ni once and wotimi anante de etasi nani so onom obuase bitters no ne nyina afri nani so. Obia ontimi mbu ne nsa bosome nsia boso afe baako mfie mienu ne nyina no si otimi menstruate kama obia wo hwan ne den Dr. Mokolenz say abedin to okra de ebu mi so omo meni mo nyina afre doctor ye de bato doctor ya to bedin doctor ye de bato obi wo akọ hospital sa wo hu yare ne mpo wo hu ano aduro na obi a kire ne say kope oboase bitters ne bi o de no be 2 weeks nkakra ebeko ampa na eko yeda mo ase se muguso amodi aduro no ho danse amaye duro de tia na tie wa sabi yare bi hawo se sisi yare se koko se wani ene hawo ana wo ne hiawo ana nam yare na ma be ma na fo ay ketekete ana bema oboase bitters because the doctor anya oboase bitters an kam ne me bu atopa 2000 as say ko ba bia oboase bitters atopa 2000 edu banana na doctor ye de aye adwuma enu ti na wo see Ghana ha ba bia be fa bia obia se oboase bitters ye da mo ase na ebegu so aye adwuma pa e de amamo na mo hu say sabi obi no oboase bitters anya se ensane na ene de o na emom awodin ewo mu no ana ebua na nipadua no nti wa wotimi nkan ka kire wo nua no de watia for oboase bitters no ka kire wo nua no nkotobi no hu se Dr. Abokolins no crojin tretrodo ana me ka kire mu se nubina no Dr. Abokolins me nubina no yesan so de akekaduro ene hwentia ne form wisa afra ana ye de aye ensafoforo kra frɛ no oboase 442 liquor oboase 442 liquor mpacho 442 no ye new information aba obo ensane din no enu ye friend akokra be 4 rounds eno de memedru kan bema ese akokra e be 4 rounds oboase 442 ye nkasa bebre ewodwa so odi okwa ase mepe oboase fo akekadro nsa na omodi aba ne bi doctor mentwa ntro se de oboase bitters bae na mo hu se eye dubuna no mesrew sa na oboase 442 ne tie bema wa ye mre wo mpam na se friend akokra be 4 rounds now ya brand here dia ene e be 4 no akọ 4 we are now the 29 to aso oboase 442 e akekadro nsa ba bia ton sa bia odi okwa to pa oboase 442 bi doctor won twa ntro Ghana ha any Dr. Mokolenz waka ya jedi ntiaba ma ebini entra nhwe anase ya oboase gringo bitters no dia na botton ketenkete ya party bia eno na Israel no binana efra no ai kas me pe Israel ha bam enro ni bia eno se oboase gringo bitters ni nyina boa ni pedua no sabi enye ensa keke Dr. Mokolenz medamu nyina mase ti okodwa so bia na se ni gieba ba bia na pesa wo yusu nsa pa oboase 442 liquor oboase gringo bitters ana oboase bitters opiemu na ankasa na obehu sampa enubna ewo mu ankasa medamu nyina amase
eye imfie aduonu numni Ramsey Cooperative Credit Union RCCU ne wadi juma na bo sika ho ban kosuni endi juma baby bia o bia abrebia Shisha Ramsey mobile app no App Store and Play Store. And say, bo star 718 star 220 hash. Afe, bo wadachi hubain. Toye prestige shares a ma life insurance banbo. Ne imfaswa emuye drew afibia. Freye o 0501 617 240. Na yomboao. RCCU. Keep smiling.
Ensana lubinasha no manabo. Ensa bem no.
Amuzu bitters.
Você?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Tuaso. Ensana lubinasha no manabo. Ensa bem no.
Amuzu bitters.
Você?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Tuaso.
Right, akasima ba kuna no nkran bo Otec 102.9. Gobi yababiem. Yentwaso. Chelsea lead 1-0. Mark Kukureya. On the share goal no Chelsea
with an assist from Reece James.
Fantastic.
Beautiful assist.
I cast 7 minutes now is a game no berry.
Yentwaso na yetwaso ewo Abapa shopping mall. Abapa shopping mall ye di ho adanse ache ye koso ani ye di ho adanse eni sen eho ɛna udidwa ekoyi ɛhɔ na adwadie kɔso ɛma bibia ɛyɛ kama na de yɛtie ne sɛ Abapa shopping mall ɛyɛ Ghana's biggest online shopping mall ɛne gye sɛm ne sɛ uyusu Android phone anaasɛ uyusu Apple phone a wobɛtumi a download the app no de ato phone so ɛbere bia wokɔ app no so a na wakɔdi dwa fɛfɛɛfɛ enti mo a mo yusu Android phones no ɛno ane sɛ wobɛkɔ ɛyɛ Play Store na wa type Abapa shopping mall na wa download ne fɛfɛɛfɛ afei wo yusu Apple phone so a wokɔ Apple Store na wato bo ase na wa type Abapa shopping mall na wa download the app no de ato phone so time bia wopɛ sɛ wodudwa wokɔ so a na kyese adwadie ne koso pepepe de opese otobia na wa oda ne fefefe ne ya deliver ne kama de amount within 24 hours na wonsa kan wade wabra unya problems bia na ebia na unyusu Apple phone anase onso unyusu Android phone ukuta ya mumpa obetimi adidwa with Abapa shopping mall any saying ye wo eye yen office ana showroom bako e Waterfront 3 ben Sakasaka Park enti eno ane se obekɔ hɔ nso na afi no ma pa hodo no wakɔgye wodie ɛba no electronic appliances a wodo ni nyina na bi wɔ hɔ wa wo pɛ kitchenwares wo pɛ fashion wo pɛ furniture ana se wo pɛ laptops fan TV any phones a ni nyina no benya bi ɛwɔ Abapa shopping mall eno ane se wo pɛ se obɔ ho nkɔma be 0593 386133 ana 0593 391 848 Abapa shopping mall Ghana's biggest online shopping mall sanso ena ye koso aka kyerɛ sɛ Hepa Plus live band ɛwɔ hɔ ɔmo na edi agro ɛde nkyɛnse minwum ɛgro ɛma bibia koye yɛwura weekend me na Friday enti program bi a woyɛ bia sɛ yɛ wedding sɛ yɛ crusade open live band nko ade a yɛbɛ kamfo Hepa Plus live band ɛde amount ɔmbe gro kama ama bibia akoso sɛ de open no na ɛya contact wo manwumre ya na book yo mo number no 0593 391 848 ana 0593 386 133 Hepa Plus live band ombegram wani age ena Abapa shopping mall so de ɛhɔ na abenya no mapa ato ama bibia akoyie ɛno achi no yɛmfa nto dwa sɛ Vema Plus Limited enso di nupa ba enipa de auto a wose wapomdin ekoyie eno nti na Vema Plus Limited aye nura hodo a eboaye ame anya hoden e wakoni asa nyina so de di kan eye Prostavite capsules eno de eye emema dwunso mu adwuma yes obi ohono mo a odwunso a obre pa ansa na dwunso naba obi nso ohono mo a obedwunso bewie no na Johnson ne kala na sesa bi o kra bu nsa se mugye bia bam kakra ana se wo tenka bi wa akire ni nyina enye normal eyo ana wape eye Prostavite capsules no anom ebetu ni nyina se de afri ho wo ta Johnson tentem nso a mesrew eyo ha okese ma onsanka Prostavite capsules enti eyam a chese eba Johnson mu nyina no eno ane se obenya Prostavite capsules ni bi na etu ase ama Johnson na flow kama na odwunso ahomeka ba afei yewo X drive capsules enso wo ho na de atie nie wo ye bema na wo de no wo problem pa ne se obema ne ntimi nsore broni kan weak erection yes na obi wo nso a obomoden na bema no sore a ase na emu aye mre bisa no so hu na opem so a bese sima baako no wagem ema chese mpama gudie ni nkoyie bema wanhwe no wanpɛ ho ano adura ebe ha opa obi a problem e low sperm count ana se usisi etaye wo ya waduro X drive capsules eno ye Vema Plus Limited ene di aduro yaba enti bomodin se obaji bi bema na asisi o kama little capsules enso wo ho na de atie nie wo a enkaboni ewo wanum yes eyo ha kese pa wo a chese wo a wuntimi nko nipam ana se edoma hia ye bon koma no aye din ni nyina ne se unim se ubie wano a de ebe fra chire beba no enye papa eba sa eyanum guase ha adwen papa na little capsules ensoso ano ebe tu ase prekope e de amount wonso a ominim etaye oya ni nyina no little capsules ene beboa esan boa ma immune system ni ye adwuma yi nti ma ahoden sonko kra ɛna dinat capsules ɛno nso ye ma ho adwuma pa obi a kyese wo menstrual pains mesrew wo de ɛyɛ dinat capsules ma wonsanka bi obi nso wo no mo a ensisisu yie ɛwɔ sɛ ba ebi a ɛnansia etimi ba namiensa na atwa ne nyina no ɛha adwen obi nso wo no mo a ne menses ne makra enye normal nye sa na nyame bo system no enti ema nyina madro eye dinat capsules eno ena ebeye mo chese mo fichikomu adwuma ama chese problems ni nyina no every wakama enti prostavite capsules X-Drive capsules little capsules ena dinat capsules Vema Plus Limited for ne dia ba nu papa no eno no upebi ato a enye na okọ Fredimens Herbal bi or Danny Herbal Colinac Herbal, Misty Herbal, Apidank Herbal, and leading pharmacy shops and herbal shops ni na baby bia wo bia okwa no ebisa Vema Plus no ibi na chese wanumbi na aboa okama eba no nkomotwetwe a fre Vema Plus Limited ewa homa iso 0244 370702 0244 370702 na oni oma bonkomo kama full-time recruitment agency enso ewa ha ana full-time recruitment and travel consult akwantuo ehontotoye omo na ye ne kama akwantuo de na ano na kanu ka ho asem eye an frititia bepem ne akwantuo de ontumi nkasa nye enti tukwan kobobra na obetu kwan kobobra ba ama wadidi ama abusua dibia ewo se o contact adwumaku a omunim de a chese omunye 419 bia unya problem bia nti eba na kwantuo ho ntotoye ene nhihya ahodo a ohaw bia ni akire dia a full-time recruitment and travel consult limited eya na wahwe o machira kwan na de tie de se ebia na opeso ko Dubai wono opeso koye adwuma ebi so a holidays o say o give visa na maw ansakra na watua nti visa before payment sanso ena direct employment ukoya no adwuma ben and 1 month pe no mo dia process bibia kama eba no construction adwuma ana factory adwuma ebi nso a warehouse adwuma ana security ni nyina Dubai omo ebe ye ho ntotoye ne kama nti anu a contact full time for Australia yes na no degree in nursing and a midwifery nti mo amuwo degree in nursing and midwifery no mona matwe di Australia yes hospitals ahodo a chese omo epe adwumafo ana adwumayefo no matu omo kaye eno ane se obe contact full time for na oye obi a wo kira de wo SHS yes ana se family trip obe se onu abusuafo mutu kwan na New Zealand nko ade a full time ene be ye hu bibia de amawo afei ye wo work permit visa countries ninie France Germany so we accountant we driver we more restaurant ana se bia we construction adwuma akwanya wo ma Poland enso wo Denmark Netherlands Spain and Luxembourg na Luxembourg no so hu wa chese ope caregiver adwuma aye eno ane se obe contact you Luxembourg akwanya wo afei mo a chese munu anuane ne ade omupe cooks e wo Luxembourg and housekeepers osa electrician nso a adwuma ho nya de kra enti anu a contact full time for Italy akwanya wo Slovenia and afi Norway any Ireland wa oye forklift operator adwuma wo hyehyehye wo kwa wo mre kra construction adwuma ne security ena chese adwuma hodo e ka ho nyina okọ Norway na chese akwanya wo ani nyina full time recruitment and travel consult limited eye ho ntutua omo nko na betimi apesa akwanya ne dia mawo eye China contact omo eye UK contact omo and afi USA yes na de tie ni se omo eye visa supporting documents appointing date an appointment date any booking eba ni USA and Europe ani nyina ombeye hotels and a flight reservations full time be ni kama dia ma birth certificate and a passport na open so a ombe ni nyina kama dia ma Schengen visa 100% guaranteed na student visa ni nyina no obe contact full time for eno an say oni ombe twetwe nkomo omo number 0504 161729 0504 161729 and a 0532893025. Omachira kwan ewu Kumasi ha eye simple. Sofo line Uko complex no What Angles Academy omu premises wa and I'll be full-time recruitment and travel consult limited. Email a full-time 36@gmail.com. Woni omontwetwe nkomo na kwantuo ne de ombeye ntotoye ne kama e de amawa bibia bekoyi. GKB Construction and Logistics enso na efrewi. Na omu ye dealers eba no frameworks a ehu hia kra se obepre hu se okwa akoto eye wood for concrete dabi. And one is obe contact GKB Construction omadwuma hote ombibia koyie. Eba no roofing hu no manso a omudi makotene omuton roofing sheets ahodo afi long span and a self lock eba na IBR ni nyina no omudi makotene estimate ni ye free omo eye wood fabrication and a roofing ho adwuma nyina contact GKB Construction na omo na be ye di amount afi omuton eye edan ahodo a chese ye sie wie ase sie mu kama omfa bibia nkom ene ye wo de ye sia eno nso yensi nwie ye sia wie na ba yensi esiem so ho ti wa betimi akotwe no na wasie esiem ena wo pe de ye sie mu dada nso a ne nyina ne GKB Properties na chese eno ye GKB Construction and Logistics omo na de aba ombe ni nyina bia de ama omo ton sase sanso ena wo asase na opese omo mehwe no omo nton ma wo fie opese omo mehwe no omo nton mo ani nyina no GKB Construction and Logistics omo di makotene opo omo akira kwanya enye problem for ani kirim e Santase apri enkomotwetwe nso wo ho a for 0201 366 600 0201 366 600 and a 0246 248 275. A GKB Construction and Logistics and a show was Aquano. So, Jopani, anyway.
All right, now just done be my It's My Kitchen. It's My Kitchen restaurant for NS7 Yanipa Krumu. I hope a restaurant be the or who could di Aman anymore was when you want here. Now the call It's My Kitchen. Who fear person would di na so ya or Daniel Broad Yanipa Pama Udia. It's My Kitchen for you ready. So I'm a bow. No more than a day. It was unfortunate to say It's My Kitchen. Yes, several Ghana and Miane. Any amount for mine, including Chinese delicacies. Nina Bio Ghana, yen fufu, ye banku, fried rice, jollof rice, any ampesi, any diakabiano. Ubene biato, yes, several fruit juice. Ahodwa. What different flavors? There's a pineapple, ginger, mango, mixed fruits, tangerine, and orange. Nina flavors. Nibia binya. It's My Kitchen. Ye promo Monday bia also talk catfisher na yama waduane free aka ho Wednesday so auto pizza near the bako appeal so na fe banku ni tilapia so ye yawa da bia auto bako anya some another plate free e de aka ho ompewe na opedien enti obetima order bibia wo bia Kumasi ase no o me deliver e de amount enti bomodin say one It's My Kitchen ebedidwa ewo asoe ho na bibia aye kama omo floor amode ema for occasion bia person we bia in case bia obese we birthday party bi mo ye event bi engagement ne bibia mo ye bia mo hia space am be use a no alcohol yes several cocktails your pastries your smoothies just a would honom a when you budget pa fresh 0265 707070 0265 707070 and a 0248 865046. Baba Yara Stadium traffic light wa and I'll be here. And we It's My Kitchen restaurant. The fearsome 3 Hepa Plus, Pavi and a Plasmos. Hepa Plus, Pavi and a Plasmos. No ya dra onoma beboa ye powerful general well-being tina Dr. Eben Edibaye. It may come for the amount name say obenye bi na wanonom na boa ye papa hunam benya hoden kama de bia osbe osintare obedidi ye obeda ye obenanti ye obetumrika ye de also ye bia be ni ye swat ya sense hunam no e function very well eno ye Hepa Plus Pavini Plasmos ye woni nsuo ene topa ye ni nyina Herbal shop any pharmacy bia mu bura ho na je wo de ne nonom uwie na wo kwadu bia na de ato achi atadwe kube nsuo ni nyina eboa pa enti mesrawo na nwumre some radio bia heba shops ni bi enya mpon obetumi ato afa no agye wo di ansa na wakofie sa pomapon so a channel pa tutututututu bia yetonton ro bia no obenya bi ato ewo honum Hepa Plus Pavi and a Plasmos. Dr. Ben telephone number is 0542778572 0542778572 and a 0542807907 and is 0591367898. All right. Young Koyanim. Game number we Chelsea 1, Manchester United 0. Bebrena kokoso a yeba betie bi na fe ya wuram nyame admo chena Accra Lions na ABA match day 31 no ano wamo ene aduana stars ene bebo ewon kran yenua Justice K ewo Kesben FM yenchan na nwumre Justice K wo boy adwuma papa unzo mo ma wo adwuma ni mo ache Justice K wa ye adwuma na che bruta Justice K
adwuma mo di jae ni
enya bete o all right so go vi mechna Accra Lions ene aduana stars mze game with the Lions for they said they can win your meko ana
omo a chance it depends
anyway china also mo winning
it depends on
winning and I'm sure some are one of those clubs omo nyane so atreman more you know because we share Accra Lions now here the fixtures now obo aduana stars new year obo has na wabo dreams na wabo gold stars that's all no need dreams every on in so every enti ni four matches aka no so also bit me akam dia china also EBB because enye better sa Accra Lions china 3 o'clock wo mo ne aduana stars
aduana nso aristica so team nim no mo sha yedin
I think initial stage is now wins ne ma
ashase no se na enye de wabefa Frank Munaneho
yawe champion
madam
cheze oba aduana stars no and the first by 5-6 matches almost struggling
but oma picky
aduana stars ti omo boy no free ho a na Kings ndodo na no abaso kwasiada kwasiada games no so say na tie Samatex won the league champions
defending champions
that's what was my slow be this season
I see Omatedin
Africa no kono say we need the capacity of Kotokomune has simona
Enye better.
Oko Africa no one free aberry. We grow my idea.
Aye.
Was the dreams last season? I mean, dreams.
Omo ba Africa ni na relegation. Threaten womo.
Edubiase we omo ni na Africa. I think there is one other example. So your club now unye strong, especially who needs our squad that
who needs our sense to remind you. Bibi see. Come the bibi dey see.
Even in Europe, I see clubs now. Omo je cap at the qualifier no. Obeka Wigan. Omo GFA Cup bi omo City ko final, omo GFA Cup dey ko. I think Europa League as a bia. So season na omo we no. I omo nsi omo da dem dim no. It is a who ni sa team kese mentality ne omo ahoɔden omo betumi ato players akese a obetumi abo ya wada ana obetumi abo Tuesday Wednesday as abo weekend na to aso abere ye ha say no de tie ne say okɔ Africa utumi standing matches be 4
na keka
boss so the space ni be dem pɛ na obo no Wednesday Sunday
to asusa
nti ho na wonni players omo wo sa ahoɔden na moreover kwantu no Africa no so what kind of house call match no mkoje 5 for Algeria no wo mutu kwan di be 3 days wo kwan
so mkoye sopi
yes hanti ze wo ye play abeba na wona hina agene mi wa Sunday na obebobo
ba wo cash
kotokoso ko ba ku bi as o medru yes dance the following day na no more match wa Accra
eno kwa as o postpone ana
nsuo na to say no omuni bechem if you na to say no come bo match wa Accra think o drew na the following day no mo bo league nti Africa no corner there go be
enna form
easy
emusikasem kra nya
sikasem no danchan a ahoɔden ya say wo de bopa physical strength na uhia no ya na demanding pa. All right, so yɛbɛhwɛ na yakɔ anim ti ɛno yɛ Samatex afi ɔmo kɔ Africa ɔmo ho asɛm ɛno no say no Samatex ɔmo to so 7th so Major League na fi deɛ enye yi. All right, ɛkyena Samatex any bechem Sunday Samatex any bechem brekum Chelsea ɔmo ne Accra Hearts of Oak ɛna ɛbɛbɔ enti ɛno so ɛyɛ akensi ɛbɛkɔ so. Asante Kotoko be host to Dreams Karel and Midiema Vision ɔmo ne Young Apostles na bɛbɔ Holy Stars ɛne Heart of Lions na fi Monday Legon Cities any nations for so at their boni.
Legon Cities there no. I think say him for we in 2 months and you refi. Who's enra our raise issue about Monday no the share no. I think say explanation now abani ye say omo bo women FA Cup final no. Ewo Legon Stadium ho. No ma san abo man league no say Northern and Southern winners no. Nti FA Cup final no Jonina ladies versus Faith ladies. And the other one is Ampem Dakwa ladies and the police ladies.
Okay.
And ni nyina ye 18th, which is Sunday now. But I think back we 6 p.m. which is the Women's Premier League final. And FA Cup near 3 p.m.
Okay.
Nti Legon Stadium honey engaged.
Okay.
On Sunday.
All right, but I'm the our point to see still valid. Because on no feel say game no other games between 8 many influence our game no so. And as our game no so bet many influence or other games no so think I was say you buffer the other games so can the papa mu a say can man any man bet me aba Saturday. Anambo akudi.
Okay.
And I only mean
well I think say
and then another issue is to gain special attention for money born because Sunday na me money born what the man dey no ko share commentary ni nyina be cover me money dey no ahead of money dey and then discussions on even social media kra no e be cover more of me money game no e che money dey ti o say yi man dey no special day na nya special attention you get it it is still I make your also point is very 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 valid. In my opinion, I feel Zenka omo buffer other games now. I can make it a lot of sense. And I only mean you very mean to me.
Oh yes, I said me under Mr. T me position clear. Me I think say me who anything wrong with it.
Okay.
Because there were 4 more games to go, and said no, I heard dynamics no, and it appears said the league is far from over. So, you know, even after this weekend, there are still 3 more games to play. You know, it be 2 games to go. Now, suggest to say more games at the same time. Especially if venues are available, there I can understand. And now with a game to go, say La Liga, and Barcelona share win here, but now Madrid are both before Barcelona. So what you say?
Okay. Namia Adomoa. Mediama Kotamale, Aliu Mahama Stadium, Omone Karela, and Ekobo. Yebeba, no so, but then Suba Ristik and head coach, Diana Stars, Wamoko and Krayachna, Omni Accra Lions.
About my preparation, this game from Saturday from Accra Lions go very serious. They have only 10 position in the league, and this is not the good position from our team. I talking from the player this week concentration and put in our plan in this 4 game minimum 10 points, not 9 points, not 6 points, not 3 points. In 4 game, our plan is minimum 10 points.
All right, so I know Suba Aristika, head coach of Diana Stars, and Yetin in Kanu. So Diana Stars for him, Kuvi. So we are the name, we are the papas near, yeah. I think this time I might improve, you know.
From money, same me show say no mutie.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then a boamu. What you say? In as much as more my content, no. Was a boamu? Hey, a
boamu cra chain ye. Na say the omu ye bo manya mo ye. Be fast why be program no.
All right. Yam call other games no so na yinti the other coaches no so akan. Say them kind no. Ibrahim Tanku, one head coach ma medie ma. Nyame adma Sunday. One more Tamale, one more any Karela.
So far, so good, and I think we have a free week because of the MTN FA Cup. And we started 2 days ago preparation towards Karela United. Karela is another stubborn side, and they beat BBNE Gold Stars and the league leaders at home. So definitely, and they are going to stay home with their confidence. But we are coming there to, try to win the game, or if possible, we pick a point there.
All right. So I know Ibrahim Tanku. Ibrahim Tanku, head coach of Mami Diema. No. Na Basake Holy Stars, or many Heart of Lions, never bought. I'm paying. AA I'm paying AA Sports Complex.
Say Ewaha any AA the second
AAK the second Sports Arena. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm free. Karela Campark. Yeah, come dismantle AstroTurf no problem.
Omu carpet na no omu a lane fufro.
Oh, okay.
And a change of government by a hoti
affected.
A hoti Jumano.
Yeah, some more.
There was campaign, but I'm paying pitch. You very good.
That is AstroTurf be anywhere.
One of the best AstroTurfs.
AstroTurf at this level there.
It's not acceptable. Absolutely.
Professional league, senior league there.
Yeah,
one AstroTurf. So what you say? Pitches now they say yeah papa.
I was saying papa. Oh say same way no. No can I am tin. Oh clubs na ankasa no. Owners of clubs no. I also omuji tum say a serious business and now obey. Now it's not just about what to players so what you say. Baby umbesia kan omunta the shame how obe brandy ni nyina ye factors are ebe ma investment no akoye ana waste.
Sometimes even a car omo in treating players are omo as a result of maybe a poor pitches no.
Absolutely.
E was through Bianca says kanomka so omo dey regress pitch na.
So because pitches ninya the players no mkoto dwe ene omu sisi almost every time issues e wo ho. Nti on say players ni bobo wo Ghana ha cha omu kwa bruchire omu survive it. So because ubon so omu mkoto dwe mu no edi kan say dada. So what you say pitches ninya ena mpaboa no omu hye no so on say pitch e undulating baby hard surface. They don't even water the pitch and san ya bobo wo so.
So
then to two amnika gigra. So enti ejuma wo ye game no ho eso. So what you say, but at least
it was a na me nim there for instance yemfa baby to say Kumasi example. Kotokofo who the need say property aban dia na ono na was or invest or pitch ni mu. You get it?
Yes.
Meanwhile obobo wi a aban tisika.
E was a ban
yes. Enti baby to say brekum Kumasi Accra any boost. Yes, they are buying stadium no. I was say a ban no e na ni kon no mo ye pitches ni ye.
Correct.
Because born ye bo wi a mutisika free clubs ni ho. You get it?
Percentage.
That as a this kind of work from and them they discourage a buy no.
There be
because Tamana can invest our premium no. Omo timi bobo wie. Say obeti tiri bia that one CD.
And say buy there no. A buy there no ya or fa say a social investment. Na Black Stars e ka e ball Black Stars who yenya returns. Not even in the form of happiness. Near they are compensate e kana ya bon. So what you say, but we still do it. Because we are still hoping say national team ye kwa Ghana for any di achiri nkunimba e di anigye beba so what you say. When it comes to aban na said any day, you don't necessarily look at getting monetary returns when it comes to those areas. But of course, I will see a maintaining facility.
Say even in 2025, a mind dia omudino ni football crano enko
emen.
What you say?
Nanke main.
Now we show more leaks ni bi o DSTV. So now we have pitches on boss footballer. Now they compare yeah very popular with football now. Yeah
na me say na no na me sim.
Yeah, that Zambian league ni Benesa. Kenya money ada de ni bi o DSTV.
Me gre nka me ba be site Morocco ni we mu kra na say wono kra de wosoro.
O de
South Africa.
Omwosoro.
Tanzania.
South Africa obe use omo second tier na fine. One first division no. Yeah, one first division on better pitches.
E
chan ye premier wa ha.
Kra.
What you
said na max so kunadu ka.
So no free ba.
All these things. I say we don't pay attention to these things. And I know na me say me catch umpu. Na me say me monitor Kotoko ni Brekum Chelsea no. FA Cup semi-final game o. FA Cup. And the only local television anu you know. Na se wo streaming ade no ewo internet na internet no say e breakia na loading
na unim de omo ye ma radio for so omo ye say omo centralize commentary no ti omo create link say obe commentary just o pick wow and a link no so o hwe ya first half of the game yantumi anya wa ha first half ni na yantumi anya
because the quality of the commentary na wo dey ba no
no cry
yenti enya nu sa level no so what you say
now even enya yes ade no see a centralized commentary say yeah commentary back who your station now interested at pick is ha feed no
on be site example say Ghana ha omo ya omo fa BBC commentary no any other channels no so I say one feed na munyina amofa but we yenya nru ho yen started from somewhere so what you say it is seriously adwuma ne doors on opani and when it comes to these areas a shared responsibilities clubs no wo mo de leadership of the FA one de ye wo ba bi aban so ebebe because of course Ghanaian businessmen and women and are investing in football, right? A buying responsibility say obe create enabling environment. More businesses are thriving. And in the area of football, one of the things a bank can do to help us is to make sure say at least facilities no. So anya we cry in our Premier League with their pitches no. Accra there solid. Legon there solid. Ni enye 2 Accra. Kumasi Babayara Stadium is solid because as we speak, what they even say in the Premier League, Kotoko Nkwane Yusu ha.
Yeah.
So what you say? Now no boy say Kotoko ball 1, 2, 3 games. And we say pitch no quality no. I day. I improve it. Absolutely. Oh, tiye nyabi tamale die. So ye kosunyane. O die a basic pitch die. Obeni.
Kofi yanto aso wa ha. Inti Basake Holy Stars. Omone Heart of Lions ne bona. Head coach Emma Holy Stars Abdullah Ghazali Wakasa ahead of the game.
We have prepared very hard. We had a very tough last 2 weeks games. We lost our 2 home matches, 2 away matches to Samatex and then Winchi against young apostles. So we know what is ahead of us. We are doing all things possible to get the 3 maximum points this week, even though we know we are going to play one of the toughest games against Kanu Heart of Lions. I know they are going to come all out, and we cannot afford to lose this particular match because it's going to be a very key one. So hopefully we have done what we're supposed to do technically. Tactically, we have done what we're supposed to do in order to get that particular 3 maximum points. So we're working hard to get exactly what we need, which is the 3 maximum points.
All right, so I say 3 maximum points need here but Bashir Hayford, one air coach Emma Heart of Lions, woman air Holy Stars Hono. Bashir Hayford are conducting a pre-match conference and then some of the two Johnny Bini.
Oh, it's normal. The way we have been preparing for all the matches, the way we played all the matches is the same way we are prepared for this one and the same way that we are doing. So it's normal. Our expectation is that even if we don't win, we have to pick a point. But hopefully we are fighting that we go there and pick the maximum point.
Okay, so I know send an university or honum. Now, yen to us on yen anymore. Vision on Bebo Kinsey na vision for any young apostles and Ebebo. Hamza Obeng assistant coach Emma Vision FC and pre-match conference now is one addressing Central for.
Well, I think it's one of the difficult games. Looking at the position of young apostle and also our position on the league log, I think we are not in good position now. And then the motive behind this game is that we have to go all out and then take the maximum 3 points. We have nothing to lose than to take the 3 points.
All right, so Zanet here or say 3 points, any here mopa and this will be any abrenet 3 points. Samatex hosti Bechem United. Na Bechem United for one coach set or say why. Aha, you
Players didn't respond to training. They were training. You can see it clear. And going away, yet all that easy, sir. And they prepare players mentally. Say they are knowing how to play away games. If I win I know it's a very difficult area, but we will make sure we get at least a point to come back home.
Okay, I know any someone set or say wire or they are to ja. Ye audios no ways or Karim Zito on a head coach Emma Santi Kotoko. On a former club Dreams FC and a Babonya Miad Marco Siada ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium Kotoko Fozo Moton Safru Bia Mra Meta is a league negiano. That's why so many abre papa. Karim Zito Akasafa Kinsino.
I'm a professional coach and I belong to where I work. So there's no any emotional issue. The issue there is I have to beat them based on my target in the league. That's all. Any team playing against Kotoko will prepare hard, very well to meet us. So if you are also not well prepared, by side of our mouth, so I prepare the boys mentally and physically because I know. And there are some coaches, anytime they are going to meet Kotoko, you see, they go all out just to beat. And we know ourselves. And because of that, seriously, I took this match like a cup final. And you saw it. It reflects on the Thursday training we played against Naburu. The first half wasn't too good, but the second half we raised our attitude towards the game and then we had what we wanted. So exactly that manifested in our game out against Breko.
All right, so Karim Zito no. Now, Orion in some no so or message Emma Santi Kotoko a chita phone.
My message to them is Kotoko is for them. They not coming will never help Kotoko. So what I will tell the supporters is Kotoko is for them. I will leave, you may leave, but they are still there. So they should be patient and calm. Their coming will rather motivate the players to play better. So when you are a supporter, you only go for what is good. That means you are yet to know what football is all about. Football is about, they say, win, draw, or another opportunity to make amendment. I don't add lose. I say it will give you another opportunity to make amendment. We may lose the previous matches, but we are making amendments. So come and then see it yourself. Don't allow people to come and tell you this is this, this is that, this is that. I wish, I hope, I know the way we played, people will have been happy if they were to be at the field when they heard the story. Yeah. So this is one of it. We are working towards our objectives. So they should come and add their voices and then we'll play better for them.
All right, so NSN and University or Honum Karim Zito Eliano Kotoko also like DBI, you know, also Yanzamo Mabasu be for the quality of content or modify.
Sure.
So,
social media team na nkasa there, to be honest, they are on top of their game. So maybe no man getting KTB swati as but as they are very proactive. So we share update or modema, or make a trip to a particular match venue. Omo be set off, omo call, omo ko drew hotel, the Ecoso camp, or everything match day before, during, and after the game. So almost every time what is happening, they are updating. And I think say my idea, and I'm just hoping say my back be a social media team ni be here to make their work so high to that standard. No, me sure say management to help them, but so far I think say if you are rating, so man number one, they will be among the first two. So
to be honest, with regards to content, I'm not sure any club comes close.
Yeah.
Man
say media man mo try, mo push
media for adibi omo ye no nansen no. Senior. Adibi omo ye nansen no so follow a. Omo tumi pick one player, no ma can highlight a boom, no ma
profiling in a way of video.
Yes, omo push it to Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube.
Sure.
Sure. And I know me camera dini there. Enra no mo ye omo captain no.
Sulemana left back
no. Almost 21 years. And a man for super 21 years.
Sulemana who need the because of bro 21 years no.
Now Kobi we Nigerian champions. Remo Stars and then almost see victory parade. Almost the trophy to the streets of selected cities view Nigeria. Omo open top bars ni bi. Because also mu team run no. Kule tsunami no. Wo yesika ni kese pa wo Nigeria.
Wow.
So on bars no. Bars na nye FA ni dia.
Dabi
enye obi omo dia. Omo target say omo G League na fi. E no ma kra open top bars aba. E no ma G League no dia parade no.
Omo say here o. Baby na ya na ye ka Africa asem no. Say we nam Spain mountain so o de mamen kan West Africa kra open top ni de we o ma ye ne kamai say nam Egypt mountain so na Morocco ana Algeria mountain so ka wa obohu se be ma ne fe na wi pe ba hwe hwenchansi bi so ho ne ade a baby om di na mini mfuturo ana unhwe ho no ade ne de fefefo hwe baby abas ne nam
settings Africa settings
urade muaye serious o nanu Liverpool for ye omo de PSG for ye omo de Bayern Munich for je omo de omo nam street mu a obohu omo players na bochenku o baby a eho fefefe eho fefefe we wabo na uhwe kwa na nams na senior okọ be wana wanhwe ya omu yi omo de bus ne beko shop.
I also think say ebia video na yeso enya no and so I contribute to the level of identifying what you say. Ebia nka yenya the official club content na what you say ebia club no content ebia onu ntwa ha say nka ho.
Okay ba mi mo de
obi no gina bro san so no unzo mutem no atwe ne phone
o ya potemu ya
the phone is the first time the BB is the phone
so eti ye urade muaye asasina ye osini de di kanfo ni wo mu di anim nyina no wo mu hye da nyenu ma yie mai kra. So
in fact
but it's nice.
Oh yeah.
As a mean share there who be West Africa have
the last time I got to GB is there no mu use we
yeah
trailer bi
me kind na ya ponsam time so omu koye bi wan kran nyina omu de kokọ omu sponsors offices ni okay
no and omu de trophy na kokọ ba kan omu de
nam
trophy ni chin kroma no na trailer bi that's what that bi ni ha open top bars bi ni kroma
na oka se okokre bi abanso a ombeka se bo ni nti. But I like
Okra no one league ne.
Na say dey Akotoko dey every bebo obeji league. But anyway,
this was
I get it.
I don't know say bars are multi minim how bars no must design no say be a normal bars use first na kroma ye was a bars abrosan bi na ma e bia no bia ubetumi abie soro no use o car bi wo no mia bi a na soro na bie aha
we the end they especially designed for events like this aha so yes I had to say van no so OB van yeah man for the movie yeah especially designed but now we make it point say this was not given to them by the NFF. It was not given to them by CAF. A individual be our so person oba game nim. Enti no o make sure say ade bia obeye amani game no a wabem no aya akono no obeye. So what you see enti we menye sure say pitch a issue because the last time ni you almost stadium. Any the way a omaye stadium ni kama I build the pitch for fair or boss ball. So these are some of the things me kai say even in Ghana. Kanu na nu ya Dr. Kwame Chei na dream say or supporting the mano ama omo a renovate Dr. Kwame Chei then it was a Brankese now Dr. Kwame Chei Sports Complex. So and decided so mbe ho yie no almost yes fair including the pitch name stands nani ade nyina ama almost everywhere in Ghana na pictures ni videos circulate ni e ball mabaso so what you see individual we make sure say the only thing is that nansen the last time I call no mo pitch no me hu say the quality no so drop it enti also mo hwe no mo so mo ye wiesi ni so mbe regress you so mbe ye dey you so na pitch no enye smooth grass nenye kama green fe but they did it and it catch the attention of a lot of cameras including the GFA omo de FA Cup no I think say semi final no kra mbe bo ni nyina ho akopim say final no so okay so what you see nti we are just praying say individuals no mo back game no ombe bam abamu yie a omo mbam overlook certain things and also ye key. Now again, those are the leadership. Ewo GFA hono. Omunso e yo master yes o mbe create environment bia ebe encourage such individuals some omunso etimi put in whatever they need to put in no. FA no so beye.
So we nye beyond the FA say. Anko bi obeje. Can saying obetumi akrabas bi say abagana ha. Enti property of the Ghana Football Association. Te bia udi liga. Near the amount.
Near branding
in
your colors.
Yes. So we able to meet the 3, 4, 5 days behind.
Oh, and
the maximum 1 week. Now, what they are here o EBB
but there are other things I believe FA must do. So what you say?
Okay. Oh, say nyema league ni FA no za brofo de nye kuntan o make sure say ade ne be fair enti de ne ma de fair settings no pitch pitch panel stadium ne settings no nipa ba coverage TV coverage no
how are kitty players
bibia ma o ma bibia ye fair enti wuti e kire na wo hwe bia United NHS boy United NHS standard no
David
born anka some born pitch so
papa
but like
but coverage the packaging no ye solid
what you say uti eche na wo hwa ade ne ye wo fe
nti ubehwe ya packaging ne kama
what you say ba ye de obekoyi enkura abebo park no so be 1 week ago ye mprai nti
wo de china ye ko baba yare ubehu pitch bi ebe kwa kuhu ho ubehu ebe kona seat ni so ayi fin
then time na mze na NSA no na Satam ne kopim pam mu free ho na ade.
Now why should that happen in the first place if the system is working? The system must work.
Okwabrane na aban about the two business pia.
Let me say ntin ye wo you know. Na nya no mo ye transition say there no.
Anyway. But ma me na memra hobiem. Amuzu Herbal Clinic for na day Amuzu Galikaba. Say ba mo say Amuzu Junction no. Ababa your official name o. Because we drew and then me kofa Anraga Junction, me drew on Trotro Station on.
No more buy.
On board now, we see cars with the load no. Almost more call Tafo Amuzu Junction. Hey, Mrs.
Yeah, your official.
On a day Amuzu Garlic Bitters naba. Drew boy pa no more. ɛho fa so yɛ pii bɛbatwɔ no nom na sradetam no agye honam no abɔ so no ɛnyini nyina mfiri o mogya bɛtumi akɔ aba akoma no ɛbɔ periperi ne bɛgyae honam bɛnya ahoɔden weaknesses ne nyinaa ɛbɛyɛ thing of the past. Amuzu garlic bitters ɛwɔ herbal shop bia mu pharmacy bia so kɔ a bɛnya bi atɔ Fred Dr. Amuzu wɔ 0247 776743 0247 776743 Kwesi Adu ɛyɛ chief executive officer Emma Gold Stars chama yɛ kyerɛ no anwummerɛ o
Akoto mi bi mo so pa o.
Sa pumbo ko de.
Oh, I don't know pa boy we pa.
That's right. We dem say weekend dey mo jima ho men nza nso atre dey dey 3 points no. Mo nsa aka mo de na ayin na money wo pa weekend yi.
Oh, weekend dey am say I'm not team the ball friendly game. No, if the coach performance also occur under 17 assignment. Okay, boys now resume official campaign from Monday. I believe they be out of the beginning for some days before they return for the weekend assignment against Kotoko.
Hey, Kotoko ntimu ko bo mu agya baby fufuro.
Oh no, you see, it's not about Kotoko. It's about to be an vision anticipation. What I say.
Okay.
And you see say team no at home I lose surprisingly. The man now I'm both of them to put them together so that omit me at answer themselves because of losing career. No, a lot of comments will go on. What does one area a bit detail move from what they want to achieve. So in one way that you plan towards your future. It's not about any other team. So be an inhibition, and I'm a
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what has been the reaction of BBNE Fono since Amulusu to Karela? Abembuaba, and I'm still of him.
Oh, I would to say to footballers here. Me, honestly, I know because I've seen it before. Because the year that I qualified, I'm seeing mad. The Madrid ever Sokoyan and happened before we come back at a G League, to qualify. And it does happen in football. So the BI was scanning through the word football, the leagues now, a year Europa winner. But one said the relegated teams, no more punishing. The top liners, it does happen. It does happen. Football, and where defeated by Ntiasia. You want to attribute defeat to a lot of factors, but it's football, it's run. You can have your good day, your bad day, everything. That's the reason why our football no any problem no, because to be per se for no results. But you cannot always have results on a silver platter. Wait a minute. So it's one of those things. Let's manage it and see the future.
Okay. Yababa one big issue be so there, but just before that, Nze Kotoko game the be make or break. And the bet a league number to me aje. Ana mun to me enye because Kotoko no. I was saying Mumunyata 3 points, if Mbese Muji League na. But Kotoko so share him say or made to me about dreams. No ma win 3 points. No ma budget 3 points or be bienia so no muswe jina ye for the league. Ebe one of the biggest games of the season. But Mimse Gold Stars. Now there's some fan better after losing to Karela at home. No, how well no which my manager said maybe to me I get to the boys back in shape. Now my face if not the biggest, one of the biggest fixtures are moving this season.
Akoto, every humani suma meeting a dream here and
no correct.
And I'm a catcher team be a total be a so if you are into the game. Open to Mount with team do saturation point. So why faces that is it. You need to come down and do your homework well and come up. Osei our game against Carolina. So I would not say so much about it, but there was a lot of factors that were affecting us. And we thank God there. the 1 week break FA Cup and then start rest, you know. Bit me, I'm hating me, I correct all those issues. Me personally, for instance, the last 1 week I've not stayed in my office because of say we need to get some people back, and the big boost is most of the missing legs, you know, they're all back, and it will be a booster to the team. You know, Kobe was instrumental, and I'll still say that he has been our best player of the season, though he's a goalkeeper, and he was missing the Karela game because of injury. And we've managed to get him back. So getting some 1 or 2 people back in our subsequent games, you know, it's not boy. Me, I will not mention club. I will mention what we need to get positive results coming into our next 3 games to make sure that we are competitive within the competition. If you beat Karela, it's 3 points. If you beat Indigo Rangers, it's 3 points. So there's no that like big game or small game. All games, as a football instructor, I should say it's a game. But the most important thing is looking at the shock at home and looking at personally what we have realized and witnessed. Our mistakes and all other issues are corrected. All our games will not be easy for anybody.
Okay. Asemba kwa hopan said this season in some the financial backing. I mean, a mining company so much mon nani gold bar back one. We are sorted for the entire season, but mun ya no bi on ma. The issue about funding this season, no sponsorship. The go start sometimes yana man for the matches kakra. The last time you know you the way ani pass by against Karela Sunday in Kotoko a Bobbe 12-1 unremua. One how baby in Tana baby in Nanwabi. But you won't ball pa. But on the average, I mean attendance poor and clubs need second free gates. Second free FA home. I mean who visible IGFB clubs need to be generated tangible enough bit me afam ho kanya de. Mu ye den others no ye den na mutimi bo clubs in ho bra.
You know, or the Kwane, we interview me one of the statistics. I go to the reality is me, I should say from my childhood. My father was somebody now Oshebo because in the late 80s and in early 90s, me year before him passing out 2002. That time I'm going university, I think second year UCC. He was always following football. Look at him coming from the beginning to even the class posted him. May night disaster was in Accra. God always saved him. The person those days now your war, Emma football supporters know. It is dying out because of what? Say what I say obey attribute to reasons are. People may think that you are joking, but that is the reality. Let me tell you something. In the late 99, 2000, not in the you see, it was the heydays of Asante and Accra folk. How many times were you able to watch an European league 90 minutes on TV? Tell me what.
Now access ni on no cre. Sometimes make I na GTV for you Bundesliga be no cry once a week.
For a football made in Germany Saturday and 9 to 7 to 9. And if you can watch Tony Abua, any couple but the Ghanaian players about that time now the people come near there. He was showing them coach Yomi Diaman, coach Tankumo, the Venom War, Borussia Dortmund at the end of it is. And now we have developed the sense that Ubia 8 million access to watching about 5 topmost leagues It is the whole share. What you compare what we are witnessing now, na a mano, a lower mileage. Look, we have to now compare those days infrastructure to the current. Let me ask one question. Those days, Oko United, Bastions Park, Senior Premier League,
mm-hmm.
Those days now call the youngsters. We are James Football League. Those days, see now Ghana football, Gina Super, near more league or the park.
Yeah.
Was the infrastructure better than the current we are seeing now?
Improvement about do, yeah. But still, there is never pass out, Chairman.
No, I'm just drawing a point.
Okay, all right, you too.
My argument is in the heydays of Asante Kotoko at Kumasi Sports Stadium, was it better than today?
I'm not sure, Debbie.
Yes, and Akoto, the reality is that we as Ghanaians, I will say it, we are still developing. Ghana cannot be like, say, or they compare Europe, or they compare the Northern Africans now more developing. Is within our area, it's beginning Summer Boy, the Mine Crew, Kumasi, Accra, say Kumasi 4C, yes, sorry, say, Kotokono, and you, a football, we can win today, we can lose tomorrow, we can draw. Yeah, Bobo, Eda, and a back, and I do. Ubia, me feel, but I say, Messi, Malade, Akosejima. It will change the dynamics of the game. But you see, Gold Stars, I saw the league on 20, Park Minko, Kotoko, Africa, on Kuntiminko Park. I say, we try to find funny reasons to the clubs now. Clubs, I could say, Uncle Nam, Potamaziana. Let me ask you one question. Usuproga my way is here, say, what be show no nanka? I say, one union for us in ATR. I don't think that can you be encouraged to perform at the studio. And we need to admit is Ghana as Ghana is a developing country. So I cannot what say, It's a Gold Stars ever ball. Not Gold Stars at Tong Kotoko and the Gold Stars. And that's the product we can sell. That's a revenue to me free gate ember. Not the Diana joining say, oh, I say, what I say when you play B now what pushing out the coin because the player is not well developed. At the pre-entry stage now, player no one Ghana League you say we'll keep you clean sheet. Could be 15 matches clean sheet. Well, we on a best goalkeeper. My agent about not try me deal mano. What in the coin for? Higher baby when you got $850,000 converted by cities. It cannot even manage the club for 1 up to 3. So I understand that yes, the clubs need a lot of support from our supporters. That is why club Biano yes based you have any supporters. Do you think that those days in Kanu Sports Stadium, some are not comfortable match now but means are the BMW and they running around the inner perimeter what was going on? So we need to go back. Our supporters must come back to that days. Now, yes, supporting. Look, I was in summer test for some of the matches in last season. Yes, the supporters indeed were wonderful. This year, Good Star supporters, they are doing very well. I think that our other venue supporters, APJ Amonwa, every match, any matter, Akosoro. Okay, no. Oko the Mine Group, the BNI, the Ebo Maja, I was saying the panel or some. The Gianni Gold Stars in Eco Park, the Gianni Kotoko, Eco Park, the Gianni House of Food, Eco Park. And it doesn't give the clubs the fact to make a perfect or a balanced a seat there. Oh, maybe I mean, turn the cash flow. So how will the club survive? That's why I think that the clubs financiers, their magicians, because they are not in the panel, of course, in the private business, no occupy or the best future. Some of this recurrent expenses for the clubs. It's a difficult situation. I think that Mother Ghana must put their shoes, their feet in the shoes of the club leadership. Now, also, within a Kosura, be committed to the club. That lack of commitment now, from our usual supporters, it's also affecting us because you cannot play football without having supporters in the stadium. It will better be something different. Some instructor in your band, Omuni Summertex Ebo on one of their matches at Dance Park. A day before, not good stars about match. In the core park Monday, we no I was not having the feel for the game because the supporters were there, not a few. So it was like open air training. But we rest stadium. Now who's there? Supporters are there. They're singing, drumming, merry-making. The atmosphere is charged. And the dynamics of the game, it changes. Obia Okaseme Boabia and go back to Has Nikotoko. First league match in Kumasi. Go back and watch that game. Go back and watch that game. So I think that any media, we need to have a constituted effort. Our language must go away. You beat me, I'm for a stadium. Because at least someone to take Ghana, 10 cities, stay Ghana, no. They can support clubs in a way. And yes, we will keep on relying on the usual for so long a time.
Okay. That one comedian can expand it, but unfortunately, the time has soon. But Yabeba Kotoko Diano, Yaba near Twasso from there. Could you watch our this campaign in almost much out? Yeah, that's a part for your time. All right. I was there for Kwasia do no. Or maybe be any for the or fire program in Yagro. So yeah, way. So even last time I called a dance park and most and a cool and sister if you no more can
send the wabo sister if you no.
Aye, with the man
and dynamic check it. Sister ba could be so on Facebook or so on so pen you money pa ba mi refinity.
Aye, no cray. The Joe Caricamo.
Aye,
the any omuti pa o. Omuti o take omuti ne simple ntino.
Aye,
omuti pa.
Aye, baby any so a hoye home.
Oh yeah. Alewa mu
mama alewa ne.
Salome o.
Salome.
We fi ko ana we fi the two go fi ntiase.
Baby any home. A hoye home.
All right.
Let's say we call and so we call on kotena hoye. Aye, utena hoye. Unzo bi o hon ma kotena baby a utumi say ho pasa. Into obeko no kra wo kokrum ho anu wotete. Aha, go wa say ho pasa ba wo ko baby ani utena hoye. Nti ye kwa etimi di wachi mi ewura baby a. Aye. Ehu hia o. Enti
ya Claudia na jana ko UK a.
We jani eja e Ghana.
All right, Gobi. For anu tum kakra na yen wrap up ni.
Sunday eba no games ne I think we'll have enough time to talk about them on Sunday.
Total Sports.
Yes, but quick one on Accra Lions Eduana Stars. Me makachra Accra Lions say destiny no e show munsem. Even in the first leg around that time na Eduana enya problems but hoko draw e. No so makachra say Accra Lions for no mutimi bobo ne kama pa o. Na a lot of factors ena epi omuko share down ho. I'm expecting the kind of energy the ball kotoko a share by 3-0 in this game against the Diana Stars. For them to survive, a bit depending the outcome of this game.
Okay.
Uzeme Makase so man we ya Accra Lions Beka Legon Cities near the Omako can in Swatre man Intino they should make sure say this game against the Diana Stars ombe come with the needed energy. So
okay.
between Omni and Aduana Stars, when it comes to the play, I don't think say a difference. No, Kasibiasa.
We say Omeru group hopefully on Monday.
Yes,
no
but
move away from BB and Yakosha baby. I got to go match in India, but won't mean because all along Mubo Karela New Ina, some more town. But I got to go down here maximum concentration. We got to go game and I make catch Jose. Go Stars at dropping points against Kotokwa. League no, need Jebe or Modem. And now,
Omunimunso
Kotoko Fosu Nimse, so make me league now. So next 6 points, dreams, any BB, any diano.
Crucial.
Crucial. Very, very, very crucial. So Kotoko Nyasa 6 points now. Nations for Nasubesi. What you say? 80. Sad down the
air. You won't say, Nami no meaning now, baby, any Karela Beshe Go Stars no. Senka Go Stars share Karela game now. Enka they can still lose to Kotoko. They will be in a position to win the league.
Yeah.
But because they lost, anything na kwesi you can say it's about the 3 points. So now why I agree with them, they say na me no clearly we saw say na supporters ni bu fool when they lost that game. So who studied there in
even though Bia violent acts
but they were angry. Just said it was not unacceptable to them.
No, must say, but what's more catch them and say team are all struggle about relegation there. Open Liga dia or say what? Ya Tebianka team Bia or from being the best say or more.
Gombetiasi. But it happens in the
Karela. Yes, of course, it happens. It happens.
And Sadan who Karela for attitude. They were fighting for everything.
Yes.
So
Nuruddin says, "Who's the coach in the bomb midfield?
Aye.
Shani modern ball
defender.
Former Kotoko player, no.
Aye. They are not simple. So, to move the team away, kakra so on be kwa kunyas mjebi reorganize regroup no modi abano. I think say it is in order.
Sir, Mr. Mihun is in Kamon and Namkrum ho. Mupon training from training grounds to maybe omu base no.
Clubhouse.
Now omu from Kwanenwa. Maybe a quay you know.
Okay.
Eti munam vera mu share players e mu man sha Sunday o se mu say no. That can special mu cry.
Any quasi players we come here common.
Enya hunhuna pese e bia sometimes supporters could be to me share oh Charlie Kotoko de mu se mayu. No mu se mu cry. Obi so be hunhuna kakra right one.
Omun Kanu radio so players need they do baby o see e di o mu sie. E wo so o mu ho ye na. O hwe o mu kra hu na players no kra o mu wen. I say you hu o mu enti on the match day no. No, my I be action, no. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see that game. I can't cry because say win a special.
That is that is if Kotoko win against
Dreams Sunday. Anyway, but Kotoko lose when it comes to Gold Stars, a crucial at the moment. They have to win, and now they have to avoid a defeat, even if Kotoko. A draw and omulusu to Dreams on Sunday. Go Stars there. He said they are not America. Mimi Huni said as we speak, no, they are directly competing nations for the title. Kotoko, as we omunai kakraba, is oman who say mathematically omo chance never ho. So me to me winning games not as expected as what as you. The Kotoko can lose, but the game will still be crucial because Go Stars can't afford to lose that game. On the previous meetings, Yehuo dance part between Kotoko and Go Stars. No? Yes, you see the normal Go Stars ni Kotoko game. No? But this one, the outcome was so ni Obeji League. So what you see, whether
for both of them, so
for both, whether Kotoko ko wini, no they are a chasing league, no. So what you see. At Jeffrey Western Honumaba, who's still Go Stars, baby, and Western North.
Western North, yeah.
If they win, it's say
League that's all Western.
League Naka Western region.
In football terms, there, Western region.
Yes.
Say football is 10 regions now.
Aye. So, and to be honest, we can't wait, and I support the idea of moving the players away from the town.
Okay.
So as I say,
okay.
When it comes to attendance, no. ye bepe time any sikasem no we say Gold Stars no crowd here the mining company is there so but they will still have to find a way ombenye sikan kakra to support or more expenses because Ash Gold there no one clear example obi ni mo chena asem ebrebi ni efu say Ash Gold there mines ninti omuni sikasem problem but this came a timer mines ni say they are no longer interested in running the club and they say as good you so what you say I know say even for Samatex so we are supported by the timber and plywood company the plan is that it will get to a point
that club near self-sufficient
kind of supporter yes a be free mining timber and plywood company no ba football club ni was say free or cry or say so be about 30-20% so what you see and they will still have to find a way of making sure say Sikabeba, one of them a great proceeds. But for me, when it comes to Has and Kotoko, the key thing about consistent performance and maintaining a certain standard when it comes to play. And now also na me share previous highlights be okay in kumne kwadopoku ni bekwe more time. Omni has bo 2-2B, Dombo, Temo. You remember that squad?
Sure.
Now I was just looking at the standard of play, the intensity. So as I say,
settings, because I'm telling you, near ball can 2008 now in the stadium no Janenai so pitch ni yeah,
and attendance no so was massive, and it was so because around that time, almost every single season, Ubun se Kotoko has ever mount top level performance.
Africa,
but this time it's not like that. Omuko African pa na quite disappointing performance. So the last time I had score it was disaster. Omubeko Africa no krano na omu issues. One of the games omuko boy they had issues. Na asa no masaki coach kra. Okay, and ombefa uklu. Ombefa uklu ko ball one of the games. It's about leadership. There is no consistency. And way back or 1, 2, 3 seasons. Ube one to quest team nim. Ye almost support CEO. Ye almost support confusion. Bang. Ni a pump way. Ni a pump players. Ni a say almost every season. So what I say.
Musical chairs.
When it comes na me tiezito. Had the only message our supporters etie over here. Especially when it comes to Kotoko Has no. A resort to. So as you say, Has ni Kotoko competitive. Opa men ko radio soon kobo dede. Match days they will come. So what you say, nanu ya Kotoko etiko fom ya after nations. Oma about 2-3 games biya. Omulusu ye. Udi obon say on Sunday against Dreams. Ubehu arise when it comes to attendance. Ebia enye too huge. Ba ubehu sa akode nim kakra. Because Omashe Ediana Omakobo draw against Haas and Omakoshe Chelsea are qualified to the final of the FA Cup. Enti market here today Sunday ubehu say attendance yebehu ono. The two previous games, especially the last home game against Ediana, ubehu say I improve it. Enti omo hwe from sa side no.
All right, Kofi. Mate medase pa.
The FA Cup final ticket is booked.
Asante Kotoko say.
Mena Sasso, see a ding, HSC League title. No, where a ding, and your Ghana Premier League with 31. I was here at the Babanyara Sports Stadium. Now, why not do the so budget beatings? Dreams FC, are you ready? It's Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Dreams FC. Where Sunday, May 18, 2025 at the Babanyara Sports Stadium. Kickoff at 3 p.m. Nemum 12 near Beer Gate. 3 ne Janu Dem. Where's the Sunday at the Farm Kulem? A 20 Ghana series for the popular stand, 30 Ghana series for the center line, and a 70 Ghana series for the VIP. Coach Abdul Karim Zito say, Yemye na Yemye, Yaguswe Pushi. Fabulous, Ukuma Pimbeba. Fabulous, Asante Kotoko. Fabulous. We never give up until Sunday. Yenina Yesia at the Babanyara Sports Stadium. Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Dreams FC. Still, you go to the league title. No. Hey, fabulous. Allah.
And sana nubina shano manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Twaso.
All right, Maradona birthdays na enye. Happy birthday to Beatrice Boahima Mensah. We free u sister Bans Ohima Dudua Sherry. Also my happy birthday Beatrice. Beatrice na minshira pa na minshira. Saranso na the birthday of Lady Harriet of Goso from Cashier of Cash Media. Or say Harriet my happy birthday. And then the birthday of Juliana Ousu, referee Mavis Cranton of Atonsu Honaba. Or see Julie, Yamao, a very special happy birthday. And now, Efia Men's Gold, and so the way Abase, Onwa ni sister friend Lily, Jechiwa Poku, Edina Wodane, Ti Yemfa Otec 102.9Fm video so, and wishing a very special happy birthday, Manu. And Ti Lily. Nyamenka hona fe ono akoma so de nyina emma yema happy birthday. Na Kobi OA bus driver. Your friend Macfish.
Hey.
Utie pa and Macfish birthday.
Wow.
We bus driver OA.
From a hint to him. And then the security issues.
I'm sure say
okay. All right.
Anyway, me need some information in there, but
all right.
Minimum say we OA uchi bus ho.
Okay.
Your friend Macfish.
All right.
And then I would dance. Yeah, man, happy birthday.
You said
that's right. And then finally, a member of your diaspora for only back home. Nana for Pabe in the second.
Nana.
Yes, Adansi Abu number 2 hine. Obezi wa Canada. Sa yo kotokonike sie. Nana yamponza time we mu na di mu akotini no. Omo so Twitter ina, you know.
Virtual seat no.
That be on the Twitter for the.
I know me space be now.
Twitter space no. Omutimi transfer amade chiwe. Kotokonkwa. We 2 for US. We 2 for Canada. We nam Ghana. We nam chese. Oh, no boy juma. And then na woda.
I heard Nana so out to me say from apani we are papa.
Anybody be Senya ni nyina akura bibiri na ye.
Papa no doso.
O Canada na mission bibiri na so de we minu aprekupe.
Okay.
Ti yesre nya minshira man o mana hoden nem kwatenten.
Eno ano no.
Yeah, na bibia nya kama. E man happy birthday. Ma yenye birthday wish way in advance. Your big boss back home 21st May ya any birthday. Ti your man a very special birthday in advance. The originator of Cheese Pause on radio. What do you say? Ura Bismarck ya Nkrumah, aka Agudie Comfort. When I started Cheese Pause, Otec 102.9Fm. I think in the early was the mid-90s more baby. It was based in US.
Okay.
21st May na woda. Man, a happy birthday in advance.
Why
have you?
Heavy.
Yes.
Why are there? Yes. Say omo nebe bo kwan pa no to ho na.
Yes. And na uti so be ye Peace Pause. Our private radio station so a.
It is all start here.
And I can imagine those days. How usinya information.
Those days no na adwuma ne ye be ye dey more.
Yes, because I remember say ye kra ne say ye usua. Ye started around 2007 no. Na nye yizo.
Na enough from here.
Na then time smartphone in you. Internet no so no is all internet cafe. Auto 30 minutes a unyi hwe na asa. I remember those days campus near usunya ne poly campus radio ntia na ye wanti me Obama Baron Awa Dimonza yao na Dimonza lidia kwa tu Dimonza wo ntina ye
abamfo ache wa agree
mu mache ntina school na ye sports for no ya na ye wo radio no ye was special dispensation ye ko campus internet cafe ona ye je unlimited time kopim say ye be production na we be sorry but any other student be entitled to 1 hour a day. To kwa nya boku na ma na wakobo ashim time no so ya na no akati na
sorry na oko
ba ye de
limited
ya ye hwe de pebia tro de betro bia ye ko
yeah
na nya yizo ogovi
na den e bia for time no advantage ba ko na wo ho ni se onze na media houses ne endorse to say enei So what you say? And I said the now Kanu on the starty tree sports into some way somehow be enjoy monopoly market. So will be a tree sports at this will be you. But when it comes to production near DNA and you better into Yamisha no see dabe
21st May.
Edana mo bebo Europa no.
21st on. Okay, Wednesday. Wow.
Or a man union.
No crano me needs information.
Okay.
Information.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, man in advance.
Big one in advance, yes.
That's a man for a person, my friend.
I really want that room. And then Friday.
And next week, the birthday of young sensational sports journalist Said Kovacic. A friend Abuki. Abuki Said.
So first day I'm a bobo man Otec FM on the brain me booto.
Oh that.
Aye. O brain me boot. Na fine just that. Na eso kakra. And na see no nso ayi bi into the astrotef na wi abo na famu a. Now who ro.
A hard guy you.
I've seen say ni groove no.
Cote d'Ivoire na number one say kukuro no awura me say hey.
Petri so am weni anya dia.
Have you?
But I think say he's growing.
Yeah.
In the industry kakra or konenim.
Yeah. We muna say that to be say nyame adom na say nya different path ewura
na
so the future is safe with Said Mune other guys from war system ni mu no but we adwuma dem say yenya nche
so we page boot no go want
but yeah just bit me afa kakra
na me nchi akle for Cheba for junior so
okay the USA
me or sending messages.
And now, about Cheba for you, another Cheba for on Maryland, USA.
Okay.
Also, tear pa every day. Tear sports. They be a friend Cheba for.
Yeah, do munasi. Cheba for. That's what say. You starting printing no money be a T-shirt.
Nana mensa say. Yeah, Nana mensa.
Na se na da oba ye ka che ni se ya untia ye na so na mensensa na so ye heavy opekotoko
na mkatro. All right, yeah, hello
la Kanu majo
mejo zuminia
acho mi dey do for look mi ka fle bia be
yo yate
ala ni shira mo pa bla Kanu
amen
e pa cho masem bisaka trebi na mpesa obua me ai Ballon d'Or younger player Ojiyen ati wadaroma babu amena hwan na wadi mfie so sai wadaroma
we the quiz pa na beso ye me yo quiz pa okay mate hello
good evening
evening
I'm also God in the country free agripo
okay
mchini dia kante kama pana ikiwa ni media kumasia de dia wa mama
that's it okay all right that's it pa enti of free hello yes sir Majoze yo maone so ana wani kum kakra
kama da ba mushuru na mpese ni ina mfano na mamba
okay yet you
ante kufila video manage na hapa na analysis mna yale kumi sana football ndio telefono na football no wao mfanye kwa pote kwa paka na telefono mwenye no mani reda na support sasa pa hadi aje ndio so bazuri na mai so and the league near the market.
Okay. Hello? Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
As for now, I will say younger player was here. London. And the Oya Colony Yama side.
That be Luis Ronaldo, 1997. Onya.
Oh no, okay. So what they are compared Lame Yama.
Oh, okay.
na Shawuka Nankasa and Sana Kochida. Now, Kanu, my union, Chelsea, they made a say, I want to say, Chelsea and Tindian, and Sophia or Mufino. We never hear Kakran Kamusha.
Yeah, them will be able to say 40 points near this season. It drew 39 on Yaka.
We never hear Kamusha because Chelsea, I mean, not a Chelsea. Chelsea anyway. I said, say, Aday. Now, when I had to go to Ampia League, we get Drubadia, say, I'm top players, any year.
Would you go see in Tamudia, Beara Hosem, Eva last one, Yampon? Hello.
Champion Kanu.
Yes, sir. Soloniana.
Uniani.
Fantastic. Get you.
Mammy more only a better for in Ambaso. And I do the chance when family. Nana from Pons as we say, watch Mamma Bejano. Baby, any peer around any stream common. And say, woman, ya be pass on some gilliga, almost you my pa. Because what fee, elusu to Carrera. Because how we name Carrera match Nanka, that is you get Unya 3 points in Kanka watch him. And to what fee, Amakara Baba show. Now, and this week, Unya 3 points a can one. And ya dear, or more mother with Nimuni, or more mother with Nobi and home. Yamad my Sunday, Kumas and to Cotoconin Dream Cessy. Yabesha Dream Cessy near 54. Then a Basakensune, a Lions match, and your match to won't be there to Missy, said draw Quampa to Kobe, every sound or more. And the baby phone, almost some Jiligina, or Omonia Jumadin, because says at the Kotkuyaba on, ye may dear grow or cry. Can you go Pojamo?
All right, so that's it. Me and Fancy Auntie. Of a look, question answer in here. Luis Ronaldo, and the youngest player or J Ballon d'Or at the age of 21 in the year 1997, no ball for Inter Milan. And Cristiano Ronaldo, Brazil Ronaldo, no striker, no, or no, or record be a football movie to break it down. And they say player what tricky pa ball I say, what tricky pa ball I say player be a 1-on-1 or choose here. Keepers are what match or will they count 2006 World Cup. Only 9,000 years. All right. Messi, the first Ballon d'Or, original at the age of 22, but Ronaldo then 21 years. What you say? And Luis Nazario de Lima Ronaldo, on only the youngest player on the G the Ballon d'Or, no, at the youngest age, 21 years. All right. The infancy, I do be say, yes, sorry, Sonia McQuine. DJ Romeo, yes, or a heavy pa or that boy and na euna dia famoda ti de besia nyame ko bia ho nyame adma kwasiara no pa de besan hia na di 2 task force abremu